Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. You have found the internet's best live break room featuring signed sports memorabilia and autographed sports cards inside the most exciting mystery boxes. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down to make it as easy as possible to understand. First, head to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of the series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win an item at an extremely discounted rate. Then click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you have completed your checkout, tune in to the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Time any day of the week, or 4 p.m. on weekdays, along with 2 p.m. on weekends. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen. When your specific break begins, your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once the randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia that will be shipped straight to your door. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Most of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes can either be shipped directly to your door or opened on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Well, the time has finally come. Let's get breaking.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen here with Steven. We are ready for a big show tonight. We've got the GOAT soccer player, the GOAT athlete, my favorite athlete, Lionel Messi, in the break room on a signed Barcelona jersey. One of, if not my favorite basketball player. Also, Giannis is in that series. Maybe both of our favorite baseball player, Ken Griffey Jr.
True.
We got Ben Roethlisberger. I mean, you look at the photo headliners, they're ridiculous. But if you look at the listing, guys like Ichiro, Emmitt Smith, not even headliners. I mean, so many more big names. Cannot wait to get started, Steven. That series particularly should be on fire. How you doing today?
Well, I'm doing fantastic because, like you said, that series should do well. We already have 2 pre-fills in that. We're 1 away on the next one. And I still think the hit, though, out of all those hits in that series, honestly, is the Vlad Jr. Sr. duel.
Yeah, dad and son baseball bat jersey.
That's the one I would think I would love the most.
It is crazy. Hello, Kamen and Steven says Steve951. What's up? Steven Conrad saying what's up? Forward says Bob. New York Football Giants with the big win.
They did.
Steven's back one more time. I have to go again after his first time. There you go. He's have time to try again for his first time win. Okay, we like it, Steven. Let's go, baby. 2 virtual dice going up. We're looking for 6 or higher on the dice roll. We've got ourselves, let's see, 6 and a 5. 11 we'll do on the dice roll. Let's see what we're chasing. Chase item of the day. I'm pumped for this series. You know, I'm a huge football fan, but actually I like basketball and soccer just as much. Baseball's good too, so love seeing different stuff. The variety's great.
60-box series, you say?
Oh yeah, 60 boxes.
So 15, 15, 15, and 15.
Yeah, so 15 is that how it's spread out?
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, so it's a 4-spot break. We got NFL, MLB, NBA, then everything else.
It's a balanced one.
Pele also not a headliner in that series, by the way.
Barry Sanders isn't a headliner.
Barry Sanders not a photo headliner. It is ridiculous. Loaded dice jerseys is the chase. That's a triple box break. That would be a good one to do. Bengals all day, says Stephen Conrad. Bengals or Ravens, says Kobe. Bengals all day. It is also going to be the primetime game. Got a lot of new customers who don't know yet, Stephen, but we do offer up $20 gift cards if you get the exact score right tonight.
Okay.
So I've got, I think it's going to be a blowout tonight. I'm going to go 30-13 Bengals tonight.
I was going to go 34-13.
Okay, well, let's do it. 34-13 Bengals, says Steven. 31-17 Bengals, says Corwin. Stephen Conrad, drop in your score prediction. You get it right. $20 gift card.
Abulay closing out that third one in the 1 and 4 mixer. That's gonna be it's gonna be the break of the night.
It's gonna be the break of the night. David McDowell, James Strode, Corey Beckler, Michael Bersini. Drop me a box number for the first one. We have 1 through 10. Let me know. Burrow's out for blood, says Jake. I agree. 34-21 Bengals, says Kobe. All right, Kobe. These are just the photo headliners in this series, by the way. Real quick, once I show this off, guys, if I don't have a number, I will randomize. But we have my favorite athlete ever, Leo Messi. We got Big Ben Roethlisberger, Shaq. The split Guerrero Jr. and Senior jersey, Jamie Foxx, piano. Okay. John Elway's in this series. Terry Bradshaw. That's a full-size rep. Justin Herbert. That's an authentic helmet. Nikola Jokic, the MVP. Marty Brodeur. Giannis Griffey. Mike Tyson. Gloves. It is crazy. Absolutely crazy series. We'll get it started with box 8. Thank you very much on that box call, David McDowell. So let's rock and roll. My favorite number 8 going off the ticker.
Kobe.
34-20 Bengals, says Paul. 41-10 Bengals, says Terry. So everyone's thinking all Bengals tonight.
That scares me.
Yeah, that's scary. We have Snoop Dogg in this series, Joe Montana, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders. There's a Deion Sanders. There's a Greg Maddux. Those aren't even photo headliners. It's ridiculous. So it's the 1 and 4 mixer. I know label says 4 and 1, but it's 1 and 4 backwards.
Like the inverse round here.
Like the inverse round here. So 11 clicks for our divisions. 11 on the dice roll this program. So going to be a lot of fun. This will be the break today. I know it's pretty high buy-in, but the names are great, and you have a 1 in 4 chance to win with each spot you get.
You just say the word,
Colton just dropping the score, man. Just dropping the score, $20 gift card. If you guys want a double box break, let me know. That's what Steven's referring to. We got a couple customers looking for a double in this series. We are good with the double box break as well.
Drafting it up as we speak.
Awesome. We got James Strode up top. Got a couple Steeler items in this series. James is looking for that. Good for him. He's got the NFL slots. Corey, you've got the NBA. David in the MLB. And Michael Bersini, you've got everything else, which could be Messi, could be Pele, could be Marty Brodeur, could be Snoop Dogg, could be Jamie Foxx. You never know. A lot of good stuff in that section in this break as well. Here we go. Box 8 out of 60 to get us started. 8 out of 60. So, I mean, never say never. I was going to say we've been closing out 40-box series in one show. 60 is a tall order, but you guys want to make it happen, I am here for it. I think we are starting with a jersey here, I believe. Oh, yeah, this is cool. This is cool. The Sandlot jersey. One of the best movies ever. It is an everything else hit. It is not an MLB hit. Just to be clear, any entertainment hits, it wasn't an MLB movie. It was kids playing. So it is an everything else hit. JSA certified. The Sandlot jersey. This is awesome. So we have Rodriguez on the back. We have all those players signed. Rodriguez is that Benny, the best one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Benny was the best of the bunch. We got Smalls. We got the Great Bambino. We got everything. JSA certified on the Sandlot jersey. Michael Bersini.
That is awesome.
Everything else, we are off, and we are rolling in the 1 and 4. Sandlot jersey. Something different.
That's a great start to this. That's a great introduction to this series.
It's cool, man. It's cool.
I can't say enough about that.
We have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 autographs? 6 maybe? There's a lot of autographs on this jersey. I believe it's the actors that signed this. So congrats, Michael Bersini. That is definitely worth it, sir, in the Sandlot jersey. Yeah, we're rolling in this series. It's going to be a very fun series. We will do a bunch of boxes in this tonight. I love these multi-sport mixers. Sandlot jersey. All right, Michael, congrats, man. Mr. Bersini.
Very nice.
Off to a good start. And we've got the second one next. I'll get 8 off the ticker. Actually, 8's off the ticker. Let me know on a box number. That is Michael Neal, David McDowell, and Rob Taglienti. First one I see is the one we're doing. Otherwise, I'm heading straight to the randomizer for our box number. We do have a throw it deep rep also coming up. We have a home field slab and 1-4 mixer number 3. The only thing nobody has a half a brain can say about that Giants-Vikings game, that is Kirk Cousins was the reason they lost. I mean, certainly, I didn't get that 4th down play, throw it short of the marker at the end of the game. That was definitely a little odd. A couple mistakes for Kirk Cousins, and we know he makes them, Steven. I think it's like the noon window is where his time shines. Some of these 325 games, they're almost borderline Kirk Cousins. The Cowboys was 325 too, by the way.
True.
So that game where they got beat down. David wants 2. All right, David. We'll do box 2. I'll get that off the ticker. That'll be our second multi-sport break here. Box
I don't know
2.
what else to say about good old Kirk Cousins.
Captain Kirk, yeah, man.
Top 10 autograph.
His signature is very clean.
Yes, it is.
So we are rolling here in the break room. Box 2 coming up in our 1-4 multi-sport mixer.
Box.
So congrats, Michael Bersini. You know, after that hit, I can't wait to see what's next, man. That wasn't even in the listing. If you look at the listing, there's nothing but heat in this series. My favorite hit is obviously Messi. My second favorite, though, I would keep going back and forth between Giannis and Griffey. I'm such a big fan of both. Vikings defense or lack thereof is the reason they lost. Yeah, that's true. That is definitely true as well, Bob. The randomizer going up. We'll go 11 clicks for our divisions.
But when you have a different kind of quarterback, sometimes you can make up for that kind of stuff.
It's actually not divisions. It's sections, I should say.
Yeah.
So, Rob Taglianti's got 2 spots. He's got a 50% chance to win. Paul wants 5 in the next one. Done, Paul. We can do 5. 10 and 11 clicks. We got Michael up top in the NFL. NBA belongs to Rob. David's got MOB, and Rob's got everything else. Box 2 out of 60 is next in this excellent series. What could we have in here? Congratulations, you won a Tony Perez signed baseball bat. So we'll bring that up for you guys. That's the MOB section. That is box number mojo. David McDowell taking home Tony Perez. So 2 boxes in. We are skipping some of the best stuff in this series, and it is good. It is very good. So Tony Perez, of course, was a legend for the Cincinnati Reds. 7-time All-Star, 3-time World Series champ, Baseball Hall of Famer. He was such a great hitter, 279 average, 379 home runs. His name was Big Dog, Big Doggy, Doggy, the mayor of Riverfront. A lot of good names for him. One of the all-time greats, Tony Perez. 7-time All-Star right there in the bat. Pretty legible autograph. That is very nice. Integral part of the Big Red Machine, says Bob.
The last NL team to go back-to-back.
That's right. Pete Rose, I think, is in this series, too. So we're going to have a ton of fun in this one. There we go. Nice, says David. I agree. I guess I can just hand that to you, Steven. And we'll write this up for David. He is taking home the Tony Perez. So very cool. You never know what's coming out of this series. The only thing we do know is that it's really good. Very, very good stuff.
Top-notch quality.
What was the first break in this series, says Greg Crow? We had a Sandlot jersey. Autographed by members of the Sandlot movie. It was very cool. When are new headliners coming out? We got new headliners everywhere, Damon. I don't know what you're asking about, my friend. We got all headliners out there. In our 1-4 multi-sport mixer. Every headliner's out there but one in the Authentics. We got a bunch of series right now full of headliners. So they're coming out right now. What's up?
Plenty of stuff to do.
Plenty of stuff to do. Jeffrey says, Messi. That is my favorite athlete of all time, Jeffrey. The GOAT soccer player, the GOAT athlete for me. My dog's named after him. I've got posters of him in my house. I'm diehard Messi. Him winning the World Cup was the single greatest sporting moment of my life. So looking forward to seeing that Messi Barcelona jersey. And you better believe it, it's on Barcelona. That's where the man belongs. I know he's very good on PSG, but Messi and Barcelona, those were the dream days. We have Ben Paradise, Rob Taglienti, Darren Morgan, Toby Austin, and Stephen Conrad. Throw it deep, number 1. This is a series with lots of headliners left, by the way.
Throw it deep, number 1.
And John Elway's the biggest name out there. So drop me a number. Otherwise, I will head to the randomizer, and I'll pick the number for you guys. 3 spots to go in the next multi-sport break. So we are 2 away on the bats. I will make this clear, guys. Every remaining bat now in the room on the ticker. Every remaining mini helmet in the room on the ticker. Every slab left in the room on the ticker. Loaded dice licensed jerseys, they're all in the room and on the ticker. So you guys have plenty of great shots at headliners. Damon, so many headliners for sure. So yeah, there is no debate, Jeffrey Estrella. The World Cup didn't even need to happen. Messi's got way more total assists, way more dribbles, way more trophies. He's got more golden boots. He's got more Ballon d'Ors. Messi has the same amount of career club goals as Ronaldo, but playing 88 less games, Steven. So there's no debate. The World Cup, I don't think there was ever a debate in my mind, Jeffrey. That's a media-created debate. Media and fan-created debate. Messi could have lost in the...
Well, they're bored sometimes.
They could have, Steven, they could have lost 3 games in a row in the World Cup. He's still the best for me. Pele, who's in this series, by the way, he got hurt in one of the World Cups, and Brazil still won it anyways. So keep that in mind. Is Herbert the only authentic helmet of the headliners for 1 and 4? I think that's correct. John Elway's a rep, Steven, I believe?
Yes.
So John Elway's a full-size rep. Terry Bradshaw is a full-size rep as well. I'm going to get these boxes prepped. Ortiz is gone, Sean Fisher. We did pull the Big Poppy bat in the bat series. So I'm going to get these rep helmet boxes randomized as we are looking for John Elway. You got it, Eric. You got it, sir. Is the Ben Roethlisberger a licensed jersey? Or is that one custom?
That one might be custom.
Okay. Well, we have a lot of cool stuff in that series. I know these guys love authentic helmets, but that Messi jersey is actually worth more than almost any authentic helmet we can pull in the room. Like maybe Tom Brady, but I know that Messi jersey going out there for a few $1,000s. So that's worth a lot more than an authentic helmet, Eric McCartney. I know you may not be a soccer fan like me, but that's a great piece to trade if you get the Messi jersey. I know it's very, very valuable. Definitely a big-time autograph you can get. So 11 clicks, we'll do box 11 in the reps. 11 going off the ticker. Throw it deep replica helmets. Or you can just give me the Messi jersey if you want. Tip your breaker, right, Steven? I would not recommend it, in all honesty. I mentioned to my girlfriend we got a Messi coming up, and she's like, maybe they could give it to you. I'm like, no. You know it's worth a couple $1,000s. That's like a gift that is beyond nice. Not big on soccer, says Eric. Not worth it. So Bob is saying a Messi jersey about $1,800. Brady Authentics about $2,500. Obviously depends on where you go. Depends on exactly what type of jersey it is. I bet you a Messi autographed World Cup jersey is worth a lot more than $2,500. But that Barcelona jersey, Bob, your rough estimate sounds roughly accurate. So 11 clicks. We got Rob Taglienti up top. He's got the NFC North. We got Darren Morgan in the NFC South. Stephen Conrad, NFC East. Darren Morgan, NFC West. Steven in the AFC North. Toby, AFC South. Ben, AFC East. And Ben, AFC West. Here we go. Box 11 coming up in the rep helmets. 11 out of 30. What could we have it here? And $1,800. That for $95, I'd say that's pretty good, right, Steven? That's pretty good.
You could have did that, or you could have took the Jaguars money line at halftime last night.
That's
about the right price.
That too. All right, this is something different. We got ourselves a Seahawk legend. I guess he's more of an Oklahoma legend, but he was a legend in college. We got Brian Bosworth, the Boss. At the time of his contract, had the longest and highest paying contract in NFL history in terms of total money per year. One of the best college players ever. Heisman finalist, great linebacker for Oklahoma. Did not quite work out in the NFL due to injuries, but Brian Bosworth, a big-time name. Congrats, Darren Morgan on Brian Bosworth. Let's go, Darren. He got a hit earlier this day, and he's still rolling in the break room, taking home the Boz. Mickey Mantle jersey for Bob is about $10,000, and Bob, I saw a card of Messi online for about $500,000. It really depends on exactly what the item is. What's up, Cody Neff? Cody Neff's here in the break room.
Cody.
He is ready for that Cowboys game tomorrow. Cody coming in with Kamen 2 exclamation points. How are you feeling about the Cowboys game tomorrow against Tom Brady? I've went back and forth, Steven, but I'm still going to stick with my original pick. Give me the Cowboys tomorrow night. What do you think? You're thinking Bucks, right?
I'm taking the Bucks.
Okay, I think everyone else at Ultimate Autographs thinks the Bucks will win.
I don't know why.
Yeah. Well, I know why. Because the Cowboys in the playoffs since Tom Brady. Beckett certified on the Boz for sure. We will win, but maybe a close game. And Bob is
I
talking
imagine.
not game used. Yeah, I know, Bob. That sounds awesome on your Mickey Mantle. Mickey Mantle has a beautiful autograph too, Steven. I know. I think, does your dad have Mickey Mantle something, or he just likes Mickey Mantle?
He just loves Mickey Mantle.
Loves Mickey Mantle.
I think he does have a signed jersey of him.
Okay. We'll win maybe a close game, says Cody. There you go. We have the home field slabs coming up. Jacob McLaughlin, Rob Taglienti, Eric Matthews from Boy Meets World's in this break. We got William Stefanelli and Steve Myers. Drop me a box number for the slabs. And we'll do 5 in the next 1 and 4 mixer called out by Paul Lewis. We are 2 spots away from the 4th one. We are 2 spots away from the bat break. You mentioned this to me, I think, off air, Steven. We might break for the cycle tonight.
We might.
At least one of every series. Don't see why we can't do it. So Cody's saying close game for the boys tomorrow. All right, Cody. Sounds good. Bengals already moving early on against the Ravens, already into Baltimore territory, Steven. So making easy work early in the game, Cincinnati.
Bengals minus 8.5.
That's right. That's what I have as well. It was surprisingly the only bet I've placed today, Steven. Placed 1 bet today, and that's it. So could go 1 for 1. I feel pretty good about 1 for 1 for sure.
The Ravens are just not 10-7.
No, they're not. Well, I mean, it's different. Look,
they are 10-7, but
Lamar Jackson's not playing. They've been a different team without Lamar Jackson. I know they have some injuries in the running game as well. Not a healthy Baltimore team. They're easily a 10-7 team if they're healthy, but that's not the healthy Baltimore team we're talking about right now. Rob Taglienti wants box 21. Thank you, Rob. 21 going off the ticker in the slab cards. Need a little box mojo to start it off. Happy Sunday, boys, says Rob. Happy Sunday to you as well, Rob.
Not a bad idea.
Box number mojo has been working lately. So let's go, Rob. I think what works is that he's Rob Taglienti. If he logs in as Robert Taglienti, it's a different story, Steven. Rob Taglienti is way cooler than Robert Taglienti, but that's just my take. We'll see what the randomizer decides. 10 and 11 clicks. We got Rob up top in the NFC North. Eric Matthews, brother of Corey. He's got the NFC South. Jacob McLaughlin, NFC East, NFC West. By the way, this slab series, we have Jalen Hurts, Lawrence Taylor, and Emmitt Smith. Great nice NFC East hits. AFC North, that's Eric Matthews, could get Ray Lewis. We got Jacob in the AFC South, Steve AFC East, and William AFC West. Ravens, look at Chris Roberts saying upsets in the making. Ravens could surprise the Cats.
Put a score on it, Chris.
Put a score on it, Chris Roberts. We'll give you a $30 gift card if you get the exact score right with the underdog winning. I'm pretty sure he's in here to rile us up, Steven. Because there's no way that Chris genuinely believes the Ravens are winning this game.
I don't know. He's had Lamar Jackson as high as 3 on his quarterback ratings.
And look, he's not playing in this game.
And there goes T. Higgins. He's a monster.
Yeah, T. Higgins is a boss. Box 21 coming up in the slab cards. You know who's a pretty good receiver? Brandon Ayuk. How about a rookie patch auto RPA? Brandon Ayuk, NFC West. We got Jacob McLaughlin. Congrats, Jacob. Ayuk really emerged as the #1 guy for the 49ers this season. Deebo Samuel was hurt. He's been great in his absence. Great hits, great player. This guy will be in the Super Bowl this year. 49ers making it to the Super Bowl. Congrats, Jacob, on your hit right there. Very nice. How does multisport work, says Jeffrey. Jeffrey, multisport is a 4-spot break. We have NFL, NBA, MLB, and everything else. So if it's an NFL hit, you get the NFL spot, you win. Everything else includes soccer, hockey, entertainment, boxing, whatever else may come out. I know we got NASCAR as well.
Yeah, you never know.
So you never know what everything else is.
Anything that isn't those three.
Yes, correct.
It's a movie, it's cinema.
Yes.
So, like, for example...
Like the Sandlot was not MLB.
We pulled the Sandlot.
Yeah.
That is not an MLB hit.
That's an everything else. So, nice card, says Nick. When did the bats start, says Chris. Started yesterday, Chris, and they're about to be gone, man. Pete Rose has been pulled. You can't post a bat series with all these new customers and expect that it's going to last long. To be honest, none of our series last long. These guys are attack the break page like crazy. This is way busier than it's ever been, as you know, Chris. So bats are almost gone. Only 8 to go in the whole series. So, okay, cool, says Jeffrey. Did not get on yesterday. Well, there you go. Thing about Ultimate Autographs, you miss one day, you might miss a series. You blink, it's gone, you know? Those diamond helmets, that college series, loaded dice. We've been closing those series, not even in a day, in a show.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple college series we did that took 3 hours to close. So you never know what you'll miss out if you miss a day at Ultimate Autographs. So, there you go. Joe Aguilera probably mad at me. Me and him are tight. I'm pretty sure Joe is too busy with all the orders coming in to be upset. I got the Pete and Poppy, says Jeffrey. There you go, Jeffrey. Nice job, man. 1 in 4 mixer number 3. We got box 5. Paul Lewis called it out earlier. 5 going off the ticker. We will get you guys randomized for your spots here. So, pretty cool series. You're off and rolling. Bengals off to a good start, up 3-0. Did not get a touchdown, but settling for a field goal. Not a bad start for Cincy, Steven.
Stone Cold McPherson.
He's had some weird games this year.
Yeah, he has.
Some weird misses. He gets it together for the playoffs. That's when
all
they
that
need
matters.
I mean, Harrison Butker's had some weird misses, too.
Harrison Butker is the weirdest kicker of all time.
He's great at long field goals, not good at extra points.
He can just bomb, but cannot.
Yeah, no kidding.
The gimmies.
Pete Rose did get pulled, Chris Roberts. We pulled Pete Rose yesterday, sir.
What, Pete Rose?
Damon, the buy 5, get 1 free is a Thirsty Thursday promotion that is only active on Thursdays for the jerseys. It is not an everyday type thing. That we'd be giving away a lot of free spots if we did that every day.
Yeah.
So, Chris saying I said Jeffrey not common. Well, okay, Chris. Chris wants to start stuff tonight. I want to let everyone know. Jeffrey knows it's gone. Why would I not tell you that it's gone? Again, we don't like to mislead people. I got you. Thanks, says Damon. You are welcome,
I'm guessing
sir.
he's wondering, is Pete available for trade?
Oh, good point.
Yes.
Is Pete available for trade? I got you.
Not an appropriate response by Chris Roberts, but
yeah. No, I get what you mean. He's asking
I
if he's available for
I think
trade.
that's what his intentions were.
Okay. Sounds good. Oh, you're good, Chris.
Yeah.
Ooh, got a little something different. Ooh, this everything else section is not bad, man. We got a Jack Nicklaus Funko Pop.
Ooh, that is a different.
That is awesome. The great golfer, Jack Nicklaus, considered by some as the best golfer ever. Either him or Tiger Woods. That is very nice. That's going to be Paul Lewis. It is box number mojo. Jack Nicklaus. Okay.
I like that.
First time having him in the break room. That's something very sweet. And I love the Funko Pops. Just something different, man.
Funko Pops are nice and storable.
They are. They're very nice and easy to store. Sweet, says Paul.
Show off.
Very nice. So that's good. Paul Lewis. Very nice. That Jack Nicholson, Chris. Are you the one that's sleeping, Chris? I guess Jack Nicklaus was in a movie, but Jack Nicklaus, the golfer, not Jack Nicholson, the actor.
Jack Nicklaus.
So, I'm wide awake, Chris Roberts. Chris Roberts is...
This is prime nighttime.
It's prime nighttime, man. I guess he should have written, is he available for trade? You know?
That would have definitely clarified.
Yeah, Chris, got to clarify in the break room. Not Jack Nicholson. The Golden Bear, Nick Ortega. That's right. He still has the most golf majors ever, Steven.
That's impressive.
He's got the most ever. Looks like Tiger Woods will not top that record. Does not look like Tiger Woods will top that record. So we thought Tiger was definitely going to break it, but looks like this record is probably...
He was until his body...
Yeah, body broke down.
Broke down significantly.
We got 1 in 4 mixer number 4 coming up. Baseball bats are sold out. We are one away on the Authentics. As Bob Boulay would say, we are moving, we are grooving. Jeffrey, David, William, and Rob, drop me a box number for 1 in 4, number 4. We did. We broke a Funko Pop, James Strode. Jack Nicholas Funko Pop. Jeffrey asking, Chris, are you on Discord? Okay. Good place to trade. David McDowell wants 9. All right, David. 9 works. We'll get 9 off the ticker for our 1 in 4 multi-sport. Cool. Get you guys randomized 11 times. This series is moving, Steven.
Yes, it is.
Rightfully so with how good it is.
We're a fantastic series.
So cool. We've seen stuff we've never seen in the break room. We have seen the Sandlot before, but Jack Nicholas, first time seeing him in the break room for me. So very cool. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Chris Roberts only joined the Discord because you're in it, Steven. That's why. Big fan.
Doesn't talk to me a lot in there.
No, he doesn't. He's just all talk, man. Randomizer going up. We got David up top. Man is on fire winning NFL stuff. He's got the NFL. We got Jeffrey in the NBA. Got a little Giannis. Got a little Jokic in there. A little Shaq. A lot of good NBA stuff in this series. Rob's got the MLB. How about a Griffey bat? Williams got everything else. How about the GOAT and Messi? How about Pele? There is so much good stuff in this series. It is ridiculous. What could we have in box 9 here? We got 2 items coming up here. By the feel of this, I think we might have some hockey pucks, Steven.
Ooh.
Little hockey puck, which would be everything else. That'd be William Stefanelli. We have ourselves Claude Giroux, Philadelphia Flyers 2006 draft puck. The great player for the Flyers, Claude Giroux. Draft in 06 in Vancouver. It's a Claude Giroux hockey puck. Congrats, William, on that one. What do we have in the next one? I think it's a hockey puck. Will be 2 hockey pucks. 2 for the price of 1. Let's see. We have a retro puck here. I believe this is Leon Rochefort. Okay, Leon Rochefort. Say it isn't so, Leon. Beckett certified on the clean hockey puck. I won't take this out. That is a beautiful puck. That's everything else. That is William Stefanelli. R.I.P. Pele, says Chris. I agree. R.I.P. to the legend. We do have Pele in the series, Steven.
Ooh.
It's going to be a lot of fun once that Pele comes out. He's not even a headliner, by the way. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that is.
Pele's not a headliner. Walter Payton's not a headliner in this series. Barry Sanders. It is an absolutely crazy series.
Derrick Henry.
Yeah, no kidding. And that's the 100 Years Montreal puck, I believe. I believe that's exactly what it is. And that is the great William Rochefort, 1963, 62, 70, 71. An absolutely great puck, Bob Boulay. I love that hit. Not to mention Claude Giroux. So, very nice. Bob, we got some hockey in the break room. This will make you happy, man. This will make you happy. Joseph Leon Rochefort, great center back in the day, played for the Rangers, Canadiens, Flyers, Kings, Red Wings, Flames, Canucks. An absolute legend, Steven. One of the all-time greats. Had a lot of goals in his career.
Attaboy.
Played with a lot of great teams. Nicely done, William Stefanelli.
Well, hockey history.
A little hockey history. A little more modern with Claude Giroux. A little more old school with Leon. Canadians used to be so good. That was like the good team in the NHL back in the day. So nicely done, William. We have Call Your Shot bats on the way. Drop me a box number for the bats. I cannot wait to see the Deion Sanders baseball bat. Crazy. Oh, I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did, Chris Roberts. Chris is talking all about how him and Joe Aguilar are close and went to hockey games together. But he even got you and Colin Christmas gifts, but not Joe. I got one, you got one, Colin got one, Joe got nothing. So it's all talk from Chris Roberts.
What are the priorities?
Come on, Chris. Box 15 from David. 15 works. Call Your Shot number 1. Rob wanted 23, just a little bit late, Rob. 15 going off the ticker in the bats. Mahomes box. There's a package coming, says Chris. All right, well, Chris, you send that package. Joe will still know it came late.
Yeah.
He'll know it came late. So we'll go 11 clicks here. Good luck, guys. Let's see some heat. So what could we have in the bats? I actually really like the Deion Sanders bat. I love, like, unique, different hits. The Deion bat is still out there in this series, Steven. Cannot wait to see that one.
My man qualifies.
So good.
Didn't he play in the football game and then the World Series?
Yeah, the guy played, football, baseball at the same time, and he was such a good player with both.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get a loaded jersey done, says Jeffrey. I couldn't agree more, Jeffrey.
5 to go.
There's the Dan Marino still out there. Terry Bradshaw, Justin Fields, and Trevor Lawrence. That's 4 touchdown passes in the second half, Trevor Lawrence.
Oh, that's my second boy.
Crazy. We got Rob Taglienti up top in the AO East. He's got the AO Central and the AO West. So Rob's here he's like, give me an AO hit. We got Dave in the NL East, Steve NL Central, and David in the NL West. So Dave and David McDowell here. What could we have in the bats? Oh my gosh, Steven. You ready for this?
Hit me with it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Look at this sexy pink bat. One of the more infamous names out there. We got Bill Mazeroski coming out.
Oh, that's classy.
That is super classy. This pink baseball bat. My goodness, that is sexy right there. Holy moly, that's beautiful.
Oh.
Have we had a pink bat before?
Yes, we have. We've had Ryan Howard before. In a pink bat.
Gosh, it's so nice.
It's so beautiful, though.
So nice. We have the Pirates legend, Bill Mazeroski. Get this, Steven. 10-time All-Star. 8-time Gold Glove Award winner, 2-time World Series champ, an absolute legend.
I believe he hit the walk-off in Game 7 to beat the Yankees.
And one of the most famous calls in baseball history.
Mm-hmm.
That's the NL Central. That's Steve Myers. That's a single spot snipe. Steve, congrats on your Bill Mazeroski pink baseball bat. Oh, baby, that's
classy.
Sexy. Look at this thing, Steven. I can't get over this. That's beautiful. So beautiful.
Some nice Rawlings there.
I mean, it's an all-time great, but it's not the biggest name in the series, but this is maybe my favorite bat just because of what it looks like.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Beautiful stick, says Chris. And Bob saying Mazeroski hit the walk-off homer against the Yankees in 1960. That's the cancer awareness bat. That's what I thought. I was going to guess this was a cancer bat, but very cool for sure. Eric saying, I think that's the first Pirate I've seen. Well, there you go. I'm trying to think if we had Pirates before. Maybe
we've
not.
had Willie Stargell, I believe.
Willie Stargell?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Steve, I like that one. Congratulations on your Bill Mazeroski.
I think we've had Andrew McCutchen as well.
We have had Andrew McCutchen.
Did you see that? He signed back with the Pirates for 1 year.
I did not. McCutchen is great, though. Very good player. I won McGuire, one of the pink bats, says Bob. Very nice. Quentin likes it, I'm sure. What's up, Quentin Johnson? You know what we've had? Quentin's a Vikings fan, and Quentin, I apologize on your tough loss today. We've had Kirby Puckett in the break room.
Yeah, true.
That's cool. Mr. Puckett. Yep, we've had him. You got it, Eric. Eric is still a fairly new guy in the break room. We filter in different names over the last year and a half. We've had almost every single great player you can think of. We've got an out of bounds coming up. That's the authentic helmet.
Yes, it is.
Damien, what's up,
and
man?
Then we have another mixer.
Let's go. Rod Taglienti, Eric Matthews, Dave McDowell, Ryan Troutman, Rob again, David, and Bob. Let me know, guys, on a box number in the authentics. First one I see is what we're doing. We've got 8 headliners left in this series. 8 headliners, Steven. That's Roger Staubach, Saquon Barkley, Aiden Hutchinson, J.J. Watt, TK Metcalf, Miles Sanders, Lawrence Taylor, Joe Green, all in play. So a lot of headliners. Not many boxes done yet, but a lot of great odds at a headliner. So box 11, thank you, Bob. 11 is going off the ticker. Bobby Shaw wants 7 in the mixer. Rob wanted 1. Rob, you're a little bit late. 11, though, is valid, Bob, in the out of bounds.
He's a new year. Now can call a box. His numbers restart.
There you go, Bob Boulay.
He said 11?
11, yes, sir.
Right.
Bob got that Peyton Manning the other day. He told us he doesn't chase, and it was the last break in the series. Got himself 3 spots in the single. We just done back-to-back doubles. Manning did not go in either double. Bob gets him in the single with the AFC South.
Bob might not recklessly chase.
No.
But I think he'll calculously chase.
He's calculated. Bob is definitely a calculated guy. 10 and 11 clicks. We got Dave up top. Damien right below him in the NFC South. You got Ryan Troutman, NFC East. It's David McDowell, NFC West. Robert Boulay, AFC North. Rob's got the AFC South. Eric, AFC East. And Rob, AFC West. So the NFC East is great in this series. Staubach, Saquon Barkley out there. We have that Miles Sanders, Lawrence Taylor. Ryan Troutman's got a pretty good division here, Steven.
Our chase is just going to work.
Okay. Yes, as you would expect. They got the ball back already?
Yep. They intercepted him.
Of course they did.
Let's go.
So box 11 coming up. Minus 8.5. Steven and I both placed that same wager tonight. Chris is saying AFC North. Ooh, we've got a beautiful helmet. One of the best helmets out there. One of the best players out there. We got ourselves one of the best autographs out there. Bob Greasy. 2-time Super Bowl champion quarterback. Pro and college football Hall of Famer. The starting quarterback of the 72 Dolphins. Only undefeated team in NFL history. I know we missed some time
I heard that
due to injury that season, but nonetheless, he was the leader on that team. Beckett certified. Bob Greasy, AFC East. It's Eric Matthews. Let's go, Eric. Or we were proud of that one. Very nice, Eric. You jinxed me, Chris. LOL, says Bob. There you go. Well, Bob, you couldn't get a Bob and Bob Greasy. We talk about autographs. This is one of the best ones, Steven. That auto.
That's like pristine perfection.
That's pristine, and I love that.
An A+ in 3rd grade.
Yeah, no kidding. I love that retro dolphin lid as well. Congrats, Eric, on your Bob Greasy, sir. Okay, that's a good one. That is a good one. Another 1 in 4 mixer coming up. 7 will be the box we'll do, Steven. Let me get this written up for Eric. Bob Greasy.
The old Mazaroff.
That was cool. That was super cool, man. I'm not going to lie. That was nuts. Bob won a Greasy Flash with 1972, 17-0. Sounds awesome. Robert Shaw, Eric McCartney, Martin Lamica, David McDowell. Box 7 coming up. We will rock and roll this awesome mixer series. Yet to see a headliner, Steven. Yet to see a headliner.
Well, 7?
7. We'll see one soon for sure, though. So 11 clicks coming up for our spots, guys. 1 in 4 multi-sport mixer. Number 5 on the way. Already 43 minutes into the show. 5 of these already done. He was not named after Bob Boulay. Bob Boulay's younger than him, Chris Roberts. How dare you date Bob Boulay? Let's see some fire, says Bobby Shaw. I couldn't agree more, Bobby. Let's see the heat. Speaking of Bobby, Robert Shaw, you've got the NFL. We've got the NBA for David McDowell. Eric McCartney's got the MLB. And Martin Lamica's got everything else. Box 7 on the way. 7 out of 60 in this series. A lot of boxes in this series, and a lot of good ones, Steven. More importantly. Have another break with multiple items here. I think it's 2 jerseys, looks like. Okay, we got Jack McDowell, the 1993 AL Cy Young with the White Sox. So, fantastic pitcher back in the day. You put it there on the jersey, 1993 AL Cy Young. So, 93 Cy Young for number 29. Beautiful White Sox jersey. I know you're a Cubs fan, Steven, but these retro Sox jerseys, those are classic, man. Chicago on the front. That's the MOB. And that is Eric McCartney. All right, Eric. JSA certified on the McDowell jersey. Blackjack, says Bob. Blackjack indeed. So very nice right there, Eric. Another filler hit so far, though. So we are pulling good stuff, but we are skipping headliners early on in this series. And I think there's one more coming up, Steven. It's a 2-jersey break here. So we'll see what Eric's going to get in his next jersey. I'm assuming it's 2 hits for Eric, but who knows? I know we had 2 hockey pucks. It could be possibly another sport jersey as well. Only way to know is open up the box, which we'll do here very shortly. Jack McDowell. What are we close on right now?
Close on. Well, I got number 6 up.
Get that next multi-sport up. Let me see. Take a peek at the break page. We are 4 away there. We are also 3 away on the next rep helmet break. And we are 4 away on the mini helmets. So both of those are coming up. A lot of fun here at Ultimate Autographs. Seeing something different tonight. We're used to so many football helmets. Got all sorts of different stuff in this 1 in 4 multi-sport mixer.
I don't know. Funny leading contender, I think might be Jack Nicklaus.
Yeah.
Up there with the Sandlot jersey.
For hits of the show?
Yeah, for right now.
Yeah, right now. I gotta agree. That Jack Nicklaus is my favorite so far. Funko Pop.
And of course the Bill Mazeroski bat, we all know.
That one was
how
clean.
Beautiful that bat is.
That bat is beyond beautiful. I'm dropping pens here. All right, one more jersey coming up here. Let me get this jersey opened up. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, okay. This is one of those guys in baseball that everyone said, we hate this guy. He's awful. We hate him so much. And if you're his teammate, you love them so much. We got a little A.J. Pierzynski, former White Sox catcher, former World Series champion on the Chicago jersey, back-to-back White Sox hits, the former All-Star. He's now a sportscaster. I think he does some baseball announcing. A.J. Pierzynski. That's the MOB again. That's Eric McCartney, Jack McDowell, A.J. Pierzynski. 2 hits with the MLB, 2 White Sox hits. Not bad, Eric. Not bad at all.
Touchdown Bengals.
All right, who was it?
Jamar Chase.
Of course it was. He's rolling.
Yep.
What headliners are left and out of bounds, says Manny. Manny, every headliner's out there minus Josh Jacobs. The only headliner we have pulled in that series. I'm going to give you guys a little quick top-to-bottom rundown of everything we got going on the break page. So we got live break 4 up here, or live break 6, excuse me, in the multi-sport mixer. This is pretty wild, Steven. How many of these awesome names we have in this series? We've yet to pull a headliner. We have a Mike Tyson boxing glove, Nikola Jokic basketball jersey, back-to-back MVP, Justin Herbert, full-size flash authentic, Harry Bradshaw on the rep, 4-time Super Bowl champion quarterback, John Elway, salute the service rep, Jamie Foxx on the piano, Marty Brodeur on the photo. We got Griffey the Kid on a baseball bat. We have Messi, the GOAT soccer player, my favorite athlete ever. Giannis, another NBA MVP. We have Vlad Guerrero Jr. and Vlad Guerrero Sr. half-signed jersey.
That's beautiful.
Split in half, dual-signed. We have Shaq on that beautiful Laker jersey. Big Ben Roethlisberger for the Steelers. And we've got ourselves, look at some of these other names in this series. We have Joe Montana, Snoop Dogg, I know Emmitt Smith got put in here twice. He's in here once, but we got Pele, Ichiro, Barry Sanders, Deion Sanders, Greg Maddux. We have and more. The and more section is going to be nuts. So we've yet to pull any of these names here. So your odds at some heat are very high in that 1 in 4 multi-sport mixer. We got 5 spots to go in the baseball bats. We are down to just 7 baseball bats, including Wander Franco and Deion Sanders. So we got 2 headliners left. Call your shot. 1 in 6 chance to win in that break. Out of bounds, Authentics coming up. I missed Jinx McPherson says Adam must have missed the PAT. I'm guessing.
I'm guessing so.
Okay, there you go.
I didn't see it. I was looking at something else.
A lot of orders coming in. Roger Staubach on the authentic helmet, 2-time Super Bowl champion Cowboy quarterback. We got Saquon Barkley. That's a playoff winner, Saquon Barkley, Steven. Top 5 running back in the NFL. I bet the Snoop item is so hot, it sizzles, says Bob. It's actually a photo of Snoop Dogg. It's called the Dog Father on that photo. We got Aiden Hutchinson, full-size Lunar Authentic. Number 2 overall pick this last season. J.J. Watt, 3-time NFL Defensive Player of the Year. DK Metcalf, one of the best young receivers in the league. We got Miles Sanders, top 5 in the NFL in rushing yards in this series. The GOAT Defensive Player, Lawrence Taylor. And 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, Joe Green. 4-time Super Bowl champ, Joe Green. Also in this series, Tim Brown, John Lynch. We did pull this Packer helmet, but a lot of good items out there and out of bounds. 1 to go now in that mixer. That's coming up. We got 3 to go and throw it deep. A.J. Brown, who gets a lot of deep catches in this series. Lawrence Taylor, Brian Dawkins. We have John Elway, one of the OG deep passers in the NFL, on that beautiful Bronco helmet. Is Jeffrey in that Rev helmet break, Steven?
Which one, throw it deep?
Jeffrey Estrella.
Throw it deep. Yeah, he's in it.
Okay, you're in there, Jeffrey. We got 8 to go in the slabs, by the way. Emmitt Smith, Jalen Hurts, Lawrence Taylor, Ray Lewis, all headliners still out there in the home field slab cards. Down to 1 in that multi-sport mixer. Down to 3 in the reps. We got 4 to go in the mini helmets. I know we're still looking for that awesome Dick Buckets Flash Mini. A lot of solid mini helmets in that series. And then we are sold out on the 1 in 4. Drop me a box number, and we have 5 to go in the loaded dice triple box break in the jerseys. One of these 3 jerseys will be a licensed jersey. Guaranteed licensed jersey coming out. So we have 6 crates left in the triple box break. 4 headliners left. Justin Fields, Terry Bradshaw, Dan Marino, and Trevor Lawrence all out there. For all those folks watching on TikTok, guys, head on over to the Ultimate Autographs live break page and get your orders. You can also watch the full experience on the Ultimate Autographs YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch, where you see the rundowns, the randomizations, all of the above.
The whole 9.
So 1 in 4, number 6. We got Robert Shaw, we got Rob Taglienti, and we got Robert Boulay. So actually there's 3 Roberts in there. So Robert, something's going to win this break. Bobby Shaw wants 3. All right, Bobby, 3 going off the ticker in the multi-sport. Already break 6 of this. That's fantastic, Steven. Absolutely fantastic. So actually, I think we would have done one of these. When you go over there, let me know if 1, 4, 6, 7, or 10. One of those should be gone.
7's gone.
7's gone? Get 7, so get 7 off the ticker. So it'll be 1, 4, 6, and 10. I'll add some more boxes here. Let's do 11 through 15. I'll give you guys some more boxes in the 1 in 4 multi-sport mixer. I'll put the AJ Brzezinski away, and then we will keep rolling here in our breaks. I love the 4-spot breaks. They just fill up so fast, even. All right, thank you, sir. So all Bengals early, 9-0 tonight. Missed the PAT, but otherwise everything has been going according to script for the Cincinnati Bengals tonight. Looking like the Bengals and Bills going to play each other in the next round, I believe. Josh Allen versus Joe Burrow. And I just trust Josh Allen less, actually. I trust Burrow more. Josh Allen more likely to throw picks. Give me the Bengals next round against the Bills. But we'll see. We'll see. Definitely will be competitive between those two great young quarterbacks. I'm ice cold, need a win, common clause, says Rob. There you go. Wish it into existence, Rob. Maybe it comes true, sir. Maybe it comes true. Get this other jersey put away for Eric. And I'll get you guys randomized. 11 clicks here. Box 3 on the way in our 1 in 4 multi-sport mixer. So a Rob or Robert will win this break because everyone in this break is either named Rob or Robert. So 11 clicks. Here we go. 1 in 4 multi-sport mixer. Let's see. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 clicks. Bob Boulay up top in the NFL. Right below Bob is Rob in the NBA. Robert Shaw in the MLB. We got Rob Taglienti, everything else.
3 and 4 and 1 and 4?
Yes, 3. Yes, sir.
Am I hearing that?
Yep. Oh, baseballs. Baseball jerseys. There's a slab here. Maybe the Bob Greasy. We probably could have put that Jack Nicklaus on the table, but we'll definitely beat that this show, Steven.
Yeah.
We'll definitely beat it for sure. So box 3 on the way. 3 at 60. Here we go. What could we have in here? Love this 1 in 4 series. Got another jersey coming up. Got another jersey. Ooh. It's an everything else hit. Rob Taglienti said, common clause, give me a win, I'm ice cold. Here is one of the all-time great hockey players. One of the biggest goal scorers, a USA legend, Dallas Star legend. This is actually the first hockey player I remember watching. We got Mike Modano on the beautiful white and green hockey jersey. Dallas Stars, that is JSA certified. Very clean looking jersey. Mike Modano, you kidding me? Rob Taglienti taking home the Modano jersey. Very clean.
Nice. I like that design.
Mike Modano, says Adam. That's right, man. Something different. We have some customers asking for hockey lately. Here you have it, guys. One of the best hockey players of all time, the great Mike Modano. Ooh, need that Modano, says Paul. Wow, a Messi jersey, says Chris Roberts. That's right. The GOAT soccer player, my favorite athlete ever, Chris Roberts. Signed Barcelona Messi jersey is in here. Rob saying, start me up. There you go, Rob. Congrats on your Modano jersey. I used to always play with him in NHL 99 for PS1, Steven. Those were the days. So pretty cool, man. Another really good hit. That's still not in the listing. We have like about 20 names in that listing.
That deserve to be in the listing, but there's not.
There's more, but there's about 20 in it anyways.
Yeah.
And you have like a 1 in 3 chance at those names, and none of them have come out yet. So crazy. I'm going to have to copyright the term common clause. I'm losing royalties, says Chris. If I win it, I'll give it to you common clause, says Chris. Deal. Deal. The irony behind that is I feel like Rob came up with that not knowing Chris already came up with it. They both came up with that idea, Steven.
Very nice of them.
Both clever guys here. Both clever guys in the break room. Nice hit in Mike Modano, man. I'll be honest with you. Like, that's one of the coolest hockey items I've seen in the break room. Very clean.
He was a tad bit before I started give hockey any kind of attention.
I used to pay more attention to hockey than I do now, like believe it or not.
Hossa was a Red Wing.
Yeah. Steve Yzerman.
David Datsuk.
Yep.
The gang. Yeah.
Mike Modano was the first guy I remember watching that was great, Steven. He was so talented. So let's keep it rolling, guys. Let's do more of this 1 in 4. Already 6 down. I mean, my guess is we'll do at least 20 tonight, Steven. At least. Could be more. Could be more.
So the next one should be up.
Okay, well, we've yet to pull a headliner yet, so we are due for a headliner.
Ooh, I like that.
Box number conspiracists say there's always a headliner in the first 10. Often 2. We have not yet pulled a headliner in this series.
We're also 2 away on the pylon drive, 4 away on another bat.
So we're moving.
Exactly, we are a roll.
Steven can be a gnome next Christmas in the break room, says Chris Roberts. I don't think so, Chris. Oh, gosh. That'd be scary, man. Can you imagine if I walk in here and I just see you just standing there not moving, Steven.
Be a gnome.
That'd be scary.
Nah, because I couldn't be a gnome because I would listen to you or whoever's producing, and then Chris Robert would say something. I'd be like, I have to say something.
You have to say something. The man
have to respond.
The man gets you riled up. I get it. I get it, man. I get it. What's next, guys? I know we'll do it 1 and 4 very soon. Set 3 spots to go in break 7. We got 4 to go in the bats, 3 to go in the reps. We have a mini helmet break coming up. 1 to go there, and 4 to go in the loaded dice licensed jerseys. So, Steven, we've actually almost broken for the cycle already.
Almost.
We are 1 spot away on the minis and 4 away on loaded dice licensed jerseys, and the cycle is already ours. Fantastic. Ravens moving the ball inside the red zone near the 10-yard line here. So, Baltimore moving the ball. Who else would they go to but Mark Andrews?
Yeah, that's a responsible choice.
That's a responsible choice. I can't believe the Warriors were in town today. Neither one of y'all went, says Chris. Got work to do, Chris Roberts. Got to pay the bills. I'm actually probably going to try to go to a Bucks game, rather. Maybe February 4th, Steven. Bucks and Heat. Giannis in Milwaukee.
Yeah,
actually, the last Bulls game I went to a couple years ago was against the Warriors. So it was definitely a fun game. Clay, it was one of those games where Clay went for like 30-something. Clay at the UC, automatic every time.
That's very true. He did well again today, but Vucevic played out of his mind.
Yeah, no kidding. Over 30 points for Vuce, right?
Over 40 points.
Over 40 points. Bulls won the
43
game.
and 11.
Crazy. Martin Lamica saying, can you pick boxes not listed below if they haven't been opened already? You cannot, sir. You can only pick boxes on the ticker. We can't bring in all the boxes in our room in all the series. So what is on the ticker is what is available. Unless you get a personal, then we can go in the back and get a personal box for you. Niners for life. How do I get in? Well, you can get in on the Ultimate Autographs live break page link, which I just dropped below. We got a ton of 49ers in the break room. We just pulled a Brandon Ayuk slab card RPA, about 40 minutes ago, Steven? So a lot of Niners in this break room. Shout out to Brock Purdy. Great quarterback, the future of the Niners. It's not Trey Lance. It's not Jimmy G. It's Brock the Rock Purdy, baby.
Brock the Rock Purdy.
That's mine. I don't think anyone had that yesterday. So let me know what you guys want to do. We have a lot of 49ers. Montana is also in that 1 and 4 mixer. But he's not even a headliner with how good that series is. So what are we feeling, folks? Brock picks numbers like a stud, says Nick Ortega. That's right. Nick called out Brock Purdy's number earlier and won a break. So box number mojo with Brock Purdy has been working, Steven.
Yeah.
It has been working. 1 to go in the throw it deep rep helmets as well. Maybe one of my favorite pieces of memorabilia in the break room. Look, the Messi jersey's number 1 for me. Either the Giannis jersey or the Griffey Bats number 2 and 3. But this right here might be my favorite, my 4th favorite memorabilia we have right now, Steven. The John Elway Retro Bronco full-size rep. He won an MVP wearing that helmet. Then he won 2 Super Bowls wearing the more modern look John Elway. So that's a great helmet out there. Everything in Out of Bounds is really good too. 1 to go in the 1 and 4. We got 2 to go in the bats. 1 to go in the reps. And we are 1 away on the mini helmets. So a lot of breaks coming up. Let's keep rocking. Let's keep rolling. Let's see the Heat.
Indeed.
So Ravens got a 1st and goal off a penalty for the Bengals. This game is moving really fast, Steven. Holy cow. There's 6 minutes to go in the first half. Just flying in this game tonight. So let's fly in the break room as well. What could we have next here? David just purchased a bad slot. There you go, David Sandoval. He's related to Pablo Sandoval, the baseball player. That's his bro. Cool, man. That's very cool. What I love about the bats and the mixer, it's a 1 in 4 chance to win in the mixer, 1 in 6 in the bats. I wish, says David. Okay, well, you would have more money, I bet, if you did. Might have a little more money to spend in the break room. So who believes in closer magic, Steven? Someone's got to close out these breaks. We're one away in like 2 or 3 different breaks. Who's going to hop in here and close up those breaks? A lot of folks visiting the site. A lot of orders coming in. Just need one more in about 3 different breaks. 3rd and goal for the Ravens from the 2-yard line here. Chad, Kenny, there will not be a word on that today. We have break room meetings. The word is the bat's going to whoever won it. That's something we'll look at for the future. But Chad, we might not even have our break room meeting this week.
Yeah.
So it's something we'll address here, but definitely no word on that yet, sir. The right person won it based on the rules we've had so far. So no controversy. We got to go with what we've always done. It is longest tenured player on the team.
Ooh, touchdown Ravens.
Touchdown Ravens. Yeah, no
There's
kidding.
that man, J.K. Dobbins. We pulled him in the earlier
We pulled
show.
him earlier in the slab card in the early show. Yeah.
Yes, we did.
And that was cool. We are one away, Steven, on 3 separate breaks.
I think we're full.
Got an order coming in.
Got an order out of bounds number 2, but
Okay.
it wasn't to close something out.
Throw a deep series. We got a spot, looks like. I think we are closed up, actually.
There we go.
Matthew Dunn. Let's go, Matthew Dunn. Welcome back, man. Have not seen you in the break room in a while. James Strode hopping in as well. You guys are great. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep knocking out some heat. Got a ball game now, says Steven. Or Chris, rather. We do have a ball game. 9-7. Who got the ball first? Ravens, right?
No, the Bengals.
The Bengals got the ball first? Okay.
Yeah, we can go down and score right here, though.
No doubt. And go back up by, what would it be? 9.
Mm-hmm.
Cover range. Cover range. Cover range for sure. So throw it deep. If you're in that break, drop me a box number. Otherwise, I'm getting this randomized. Reps are closed, Terry Wilson. That's the one that just closed. So we got Jeffrey in this one. Avery, Jerry, Rob, Darren, Terry, and Matthew Dunn. We've got, let's see here, 19 being called out by Darren Morgan. 19 works. 19 going off the ticker in the rep helmets. Get you guys randomized 11 times for your divisions. And by the time we get this break done, we should have the minis sold out. We should have the bats. And for sure, we'll have that multi-sport. So we got 4 breaks on the way. Back to back to back to back coming up in the break room. 19. A lot of headliners left in this series still.
Yes, there are.
11 clicks. Rob Taglienti, by the way, has got the AFC West. Looking for that John Elway. Up top of the NFC North, it's Rob. Matthew Dunn, you've got the NFC South. Big Poppy, what's up, Matt Dunn? Long time no see, Matt Dunn. Hope all is good, man. We got Jerry in the NFC East. Darren Morgan, he's winning a lot lately. Looking for that box number mojo in the NFC West. We got Avery, AFC North. Terry's got the AFC South. Jeffrey, what's up, Jeffrey? AFC East. And Rob Taglienti, already on fire today. He's got the AFC West. He's got the Elway shot. NFC East could be A.J. Brown, Lawrence Taylor, also Brian Dawkins. So, Jerry, you're in a good spot in that East division. Box 19 on the way. What could we have here in the rep helmets? You know it's a full-size rep? Ooh, it's a good one.
God, is it?
This is insane. This is one of the most beautiful helmets. One of the sexiest helmets I've seen. We got the NFL's second all-time leader in Super Bowl wins, Charles Haley, on his college lid. That is fantastic. Look at this bad boy. This helmet is ridiculous on Charles Haley.
Oh, my goodness.
Holy cow, that is beautiful. Member of the 100 Sack Club, 5-time Super Bowl champ, 5-time Pro Bowler, Pro and College Football Hall of Famer on the James Madison helmet. He actually played the longest with the 49ers.
Yes, he did.
I know we have him a lot on the Cowboys, but he was longest with the Niners. That is box number mojo. That is Darren Morgan with the Charles Haley full-size rep helmet. Darren, what's up, baby? That is insane. Thing looks so
Nice
clean,
there.
Steven. That is such a clean full-size rep. Very, very nice, Darren. That's single spot snipe. That's box number mojo. That is also JSA certified on your Charles Haley. So, I mean, only Tom Brady in the history of football has more Super Bowl rings than Charles Haley. That is very impressive.
So he's got the most for a non-positional, for a non-quarterback play.
Correct. He's got the most for a non... A lot of guys have 4. He's got 5, and Brady's got 7. So, very cool. Denny Ricker likes that one. Awesome. Thanks, guys, says Darren. You are welcome. Thank you very much for playing. You definitely earned this Charles Haley, man. Super clean lid. I know we're going to beat this, Steven, but I probably should have put the Jack Nicklaus next to you. I want to put this next to you because it's just cool. Let's admire this bad boy for a little while longer.
I'm down.
Pylon Dive Minis are next. We got Rob Taglienti, Zachary Erickson, Chris Leonard, Valerie Vander East, and Jason Burgess. I need 2 box numbers on the minis. First 2 I see is what we're doing. Otherwise, I will randomize again for our mini helmet boxes.
1 to go and call your shot, guys. 1 to go.
Okay, let's do it. Of course, I put a ton of numbers up.
Still 4 to go on those jerseys. That's triple jersey.
Triple box break.
2 customs, 1 license. And plenty of headliners left.
Dan Marino. Terry Bradshaw.
8 crates in here?
No, we have 6 left.
Oh, we have 6 crates?
We have 4 and 6 chance at a headliner.
Oh, my God.
That's 2 and 3. Those odds are ridiculous.
They don't do 66% too much in Vegas.
No, they don't. But they do it at Ultimate Autographs, though.
Yes, we do.
Especially in loaded dice. The odds in the dice are usually higher at some headliners. I'm going to get these mini helmets randomized. Top 2 numbers I see is what we're doing in the minis. Unless someone buzzer beats me some numbers. It worked well for Rob earlier. If you're watching, Rob, did work out pretty well for you, sir. Put all the numbers available, and I got to randomize them all now. Oh, man. All right, 11 clicks. Here we go. Only 14 boxes left in the minis. We'll drop a new mini helmet series as early as tomorrow if we can close the series out, Steven. So 6, 7, got 8, 9, 10, and 11 clicks. Let's do boxes 49 and 47 in the minis.
Okay.
So those are going off the ticker. I'll keep the randomizer up to get you guys randomized for your divisions. Double the boxes, double the fun. Oh, hold on. Chris Leonard coming in. All right, Chris. I will do 38 and 43 instead. Chris wants 38 and 43. Those are going off the ticker instead, Chris Leonard. So randomizer still staying up, though. I'll get you guys randomized for your divisions now.
Which one? Sorry.
38 and 43, Steven. Okay. Chad, I'll say this, though. We are not going to reverse the break outcome. I will guarantee you that. We will not be reversing the break outcome, but that works good, Chad. I did actually put it in our break room recap. So definitely we'll keep that in mind. Chad Kenny sounds good. But I don't think they're going to reverse the outcome. I can tell you that. We're not going to have someone who won the break based on the current rules and us flipping the outcome. You know, that's not fair. So we got Valerie up top in the NFC North. Zachary's got the NFC South. Jason, NFC East. Rob's got the NFC West, AFC North, and South. Chris, AFC East. And we got Rob Taglienti, AFC West. Boxes 38 and 43 coming up in the mini helmets. What could we have in 38? Ooh. We have one of the best autographs out there. Pretty much everything Pittsburgh Steeler seems to be autographed very nice. We got the Hall of Fame linebacker, one of the all-time great linebackers, Jack Ham. 4-time Super Bowl champion with the Steel Curtain. One of the all-time greats. Multi-time Pro Bowler, multi-time All-Pro. It was Joe Green. It was Jack Lambert, Andy Russell. Such a fantastic team. Also Jack Ham. Steel Curtain defense. Congrats, Rob Taglienti, on your beautiful Steeler Flash mini helmet. Jack Ham. Ham I am. Hall of Fame 88 inscription. Looks pretty cool, Steven. Look at this.
I like that. I love the Flash.
It's a sexy flash.
It glistens.
A sexy autograph. Definitely glistens. Are we still one away on that multi-sport?
I believe so.
Oh my gosh. What are we doing? Let's knock it out. We do have a bat break coming up, right? Call your shot.
We do. Call your shot number 2.
All right. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling in the breaks. The Bengals are rolling. Where are we at in that game,
I
Steven?
think they just turned it over.
Like a turnover or turnover on downs?
Like turnover.
Turnover. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. Ravens might be threatening here.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Box 43 on the way. Second box in the double box break. Ooh, okay. This is one of the more underrated receivers in the NFL. 5 1,000-yard receiving seasons, 5-time Pro Bowler. We have ourselves Keenan Allen on the Lunar Mini helmet. That's the AFC West, and that is Rob Taglienti. Very nice. Congrats, Rob. Double box break. 2 wins. Keenan Allen, Jack Ham going to Mr. Taglienti. Eric's a new guy saying, where does the guy get in the breaks? First time jumping on. Eric, here's the live break page link. You can find all the breaks you would want right here on the break page link. Everything we offer is good. A lot of fun for sure in the break room. There you go, Rob. He said, let's heat up Common Claws, and heat up he has, Steven. I think he won what? He won that Mike Modano jersey and has not stopped since. Keenan Allen. You know, Keenan Allen used to be a headliner in this room. But our series have gotten better. Keenan Allen is no longer a headliner. Shows you how much good stuff we have here in the break room.
Absolutely.
So call your shot number 2. We got Travis Honga, David Sandoval. Welcome to the break room, David. David McDowell. We got Jason Burgess and Matthew Dunn. So first number I see is what we'll do. Otherwise, I'm heading to the randomizer. Rob's saying, all right, now we're cooking. There you go, Rob. Cook away, man. Cook away in the breaks. So, David Sandoval, new customer. Let us know how you heard about Ultimate Autographs and also what your favorite team is, sir. You ask that from all of our new customers. Otherwise, baseball bats, Steven. David wants box 1. All right. Just skip through box 1. We are down to 6 bats, I think, after this one.
Yes, I believe so.
So winding down in the bats. So Travis down to Matt Dunn. Cooking right now. Hand you a couple boxes. Here's the Keenan Allen as well. David heard us about us on Facebook. There you go, David. We do stream all our shows on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I know we have TikTok Live going right now on the phone, but we are working on getting TikTok Live set up on the computer so you guys can take a look at the break pages, take a look at the randomizations, etc. If you are watching on TikTok Live, head on over to the Ultimate Autographs YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch pages to get the full experience. So 11 clicks, you can see the randomizer, you can see box numbers available, etc. You can get all of that on those 3 platforms. We got Travis Honga up top in the AO East. It's Jason Burgess in the AO Central. Matthew Dunn's got the AO West. David NO East and NO Central. And we got the other David Sandoval in the NO West. So David McDowell has the NO East and NO Central. David Sandoval has got the NO West in this bat series. All right, folks, here we go. What do we have coming up in the bats here? Oh, my goodness. Here we go. This is the one I've been waiting for. In my opinion, maybe the best bat left. We have ourselves Deion Primetime Sanders. That's a former Football Hall of Famer, former Defensive Player of the Year, Super Bowl champ. Guess what? The man was pretty good at baseball, too.
Yeah, he was.
So Deion Sanders, he was super fast, got a bunch of stolen bases. The fact that he could go and play baseball one week, football the next, it's just incredible. Now the Colorado coach, also a really good coach. Deion Sanders, 8-time Pro Bowler in the NFL. In the MLB, though, he was also rock solid. Played in the World Series. So a very nice hit on the Deion Sanders. Yes, Zach, hop in and get your spots, sir. Hop in and get your spots. Deion played the longest with, let's see, I think he was at the Braves or the Reds that he played the longest. Let's see. Deion Sanders' baseball career. Of course, he got his football career pulled
Zach
up.
Allen, it's a 1 in 8 spot break. So you have a 1 in 8 chance of winning. You are not guaranteed to win.
Correct. So Deion Sanders baseball, just want to confirm this. I want to say he was longest with the Reds. No headliners pulled in 1 in 4 yet, Vinny. He played, how about this, Steven? 4 years with the Reds, 4 years with the Braves, but he played more games with the Braves. So that's going to be an NL East hit. That is David McDowell. Either way, David had the East and the Central.
There you go.
Congrats on your prime time. Very nice, David. More games with Braves, same year, says David McDowell. There you go. That is correct, 4 and 4, but played the longest with the Braves. And yes, Zach, as Steven said, you've got a 1 in 8 chance with each spot you get. Eric's saying does the 1 in 4 have an item from each sport or one random item from one of the sports? It's one random item from one of the sports. So it's a 4-spot break. You'll have a 1 in 4 chance to win. It'll be one item coming out. It's an NFL item. Anyone who's got the NFL wins. If it's a MLB, whoever has the MLB spot wins NBA. Whoever has NBA wins. And the other one is everything else. So you guys will see it coming up. For example, the Sandlot jersey we pulled. The Jack Nicklaus. The Leo Messi, the GOAT player ever. Greatest soccer player ever. That's an everything else hit. So keep that in mind. That 1 in 4, we've yet to pull a headliner in that series. A 60-box series. Joe Montana, Ichiro, Deion Sanders, Emmitt Smith. None of those guys were headliners in that series. So Vinny's saying since he's in trouble, yeah, not looking good. Not looking good for the Bengals.
That was a weird play.
Maybe Chris Roberts is on to something. Who knows? We thought he was crazy. With that said, it's still only the first half. The Seahawks were leading the Niners yesterday at halftime.
Jason Burgess closing the door.
1 in 4?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. 1 in 4 multi-sport mixer on the way. Congrats, David, on your Deion Sanders bet. Put this one over there, Steven, for now. I don't like this. We pulled Deion Sanders a lot. Not often on baseball bats in the break room, though. Nope. Not often on the bats. Ravens got a 1st and goal, Steven. 1st and goal. Under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So otherwise, guys, we are getting close. Relatively close on the throw a deep rep helmets. We are 6 away there. We are 4 away in the loaded dice licensed jerseys. So that's coming up. 1 in 4, Rob Taglienti, Gregory Crow, David McDowell, Jason Burgess. Drop me a box number here, guys. First one I see is what we're doing. Otherwise, I'll randomize. David normally calls out numbers, though. So I'll give David some time. Rob, Greg, and Jason, you also have some time. It is first come, first serve on those box numbers. Let's see. We have through 15 on the ticker right now. Minus what we've done. David wants lucky number 13. Greg wanted 14. All right. 13 going off. The Brock Purdy box. So 11 clicks here. Good luck, guys. Let's see what spots you guys get here. Already the 7th one in the series today, Steven. 7th one already. The Brock box, says Nick Ortega. That's right. Correct, sir. Put that one next to you there. Got David up top. He's got the NFL spot. Right below him is Rob in the NBA. Jason's got the MLB. And Gregory's got everything else. So let's keep it rolling, folks. Box 13 on the way. 13 out of 60 in the multi-sport mixer. What could we have in here? Yet to see a headliner in this series. We have yet to see a headliner. Ooh, okay. We got ourselves a former All-Star, former NBA Rookie of the Year. Got a little Steve Francis, fantastic player, the franchise. We've got the Rookie of the Year inscription on it. Very nice, Steve Francis, Rookie of the Year on the ball. That's the NBA, and that is Rob Taglienti heating up in the break room, taking home number 3, Steve Francis. Let's go, Rob. I believe 99-2000. That's when he won Rookie of the Year. Rob Taglienti. He was in the NBA dunk contest. Super talented player. Off to a great start in his career. Did slow down a little bit as it went. But very big-time talent, Steve Francis.
Traded for Tracy McGrady.
That's right. 3-time All-Star, by the way. He was the co-Rookie of the Year. More than 18 points per game over his NBA career. 5.6 rebounds, 6.0 assists. Very solid player, Rob Taglienti, with the Steve Francis basketball. So, skipping over headliners left and right, Steven. I don't know what else to say. I mean, it is skipping headliners central here in the break room. Steve Francis. Alrighty, guys, let's run it back. We got to pull a headliner at some point, Steven. In this series, at some point, we got to pull one. I mean, given that we have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the ticker now, we say there's always one in the first 10, sometimes more. We have 1, 4, 6, 10 out there, 11 through 15. We are due for some headliners. Definitely due for some headliners in the 1 and 4. What's going on in the football game? Is it halftime yet? Nope, 20 seconds to go. First and goal for the Ravens. Vinny, the Justin Herbert's an authentic. The John Elway and Terry Bradshaw are full-size reps, sir. We put this series back on the randomizer, guys, so you guys see exactly what we got going on in this sick 1 and 4 series. Refresh the break page. Next one's already up. This series is full of big names. I mean, some of my favorite hits we've ever had in the break room. Messi, Giannis, Griffey. $95 a spot, but a 1 in 4 chance to win. So we've done 7 boxes already, Steven. There's 53 left in the series, right? Mm-hmm. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 headliners.
Yeah. It's an absurd series.
I think it's 12 headliners. So there's a 12 in 43 chance at a headliner. That is almost better than 1 in 4. Mike Tyson, one of the best boxers ever. Marty Brodeur, one of the best goalies ever. Jokic, back-to-back NBA MVP. Herbert, the talented young quarterback. We got the legends, Terry Bradshaw, John Elway. We have Jamie Foxx on the piano. And Griffey Jr., baseball bat, the kid. And we have the best soccer player ever, Leo Messi. We have Giannis Antetokounmpo, former NBA MVP, on a jersey. We have a split Vlad Guerrero Jr., Vlad Guerrero Sr. jersey. We have Shaq, Ben Roethlisberger, also in this series. We have, let's see, Snoop Dogg, Emmitt Smith, Pele, Ichiro. We have Barry Sanders, Deion Sanders, Greg Maddux. I mean, some of these names are crazy.
Absurd names.
And more. We just pulled Jack Nicklaus. That was super cool. So strongly recommend the 1 in 4. Oddly enough, we've had a lot of good hits so far, but a lot of the best stuff has been being skipped over. Otherwise, pretty open in the series. The Herbert is authentic, Jeffrey. It is a full-size flash authentic. Justin Herbert is definitely an authentic. Speaking of authentics, this is probably like, if I were playing, Steven, I would hop in first to the 1 in 4. But your second best bet is probably this series right here. I mean, we have 8 headliners left. Only 1 headliner gone. Josh Jacobs. We got Roger Staubach. We got Saquon Barkley, Aiden Hutchinson. J.J. Watt on the Cardinals helmet. 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, J.J. Watt. No one else ever has one more, Steven. DK Metcalf, Miles Sanders, Lawrence Taylor, Joe Green. I mean, come on now. That series is nuts. We have the best soccer player ever, Vinny, Messi. You've got Pele, I've got Messi. To each their own. You can make a case that we have the 2 best soccer players ever in that series. Although Maradona's in that discussion as well. A lot of good options in that series for sure. We have the soccer player who's got the most career goal contributions, Leo Messi. Add up goals and assists. No one ever has more. If we're going straight goals, Pele's got the most. So, 2 legends of the game in that 1-4 mixer. It's a Pele Santos jersey on his club soccer team. Just passed away recently, Pele did. So, RIP to the legend. Let's keep it rolling, guys. Let's keep seeing heat. This is probably the coolest helmet so far today, though. Beautiful college helmet for Charles Haley. This thing is nuts here. Jeffrey saying we need to break the fully loaded. I think he's talking about the licensed jerseys, right?
Let's see. Hold on.
Fully loaded.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's the one he's referencing.
I'm guessing that's what he's talking about. Well, Jeffrey, I agree. 4 spots to go there.
That would complete the cycle.
That would complete the cycle. We should do it today. I think we'll get one done for sure this show.
And that's the chase. That's the funny part.
The chase item, yeah. Got to get a wheel spin.
No wheel spin?
Got to get a wheel spin in. The virtual wheel's been pulling some fire, Steve.
It has been.
90s, 80s, 70s, left and right. No question about that. 2 spots to go in that 1-4. We are closing in on that 1-4. Loaded dice, LOL, says Jeffrey. That's right, Jeffrey. Dice, baby, man. Loaded dice, I say this all the time, Steven. Whether it's the full-size helmets, whether it's the jerseys, the minis, the hits are upgraded there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there are specialty hits. Like, for example, one of the custom jerseys coming out was Ray Lewis, not a headliner. So that's an example of what you might see in that loaded dice. Pretty much at the moment, loaded dice, the 1-4 mixer, all good names in those series. Jeffrey's saying there's fire in there. I could not agree more, Jeffrey. I could not agree more about the fire in that series. So I'm guessing next, those 1-4, just a couple spots away. Who's going to knock out that bad boy? Looks like the Ravens going to have to settle for a field goal here, Steven. Field goal for the Ravens will go up 10-9 at halftime on the Bengals, though. And we know that he's not going to miss Tucker, right? He's automatic.
Seen him miss before.
He has missed before, but did not miss this time. 10-9 Ravens.
That makes sense.
At the half. So, what's next, guys? What's next? Every headliner still out there in the 1-4, Steven. Every single headliner. I know I'm a huge soccer fan, but these guys do not get how much that Messi jersey's worth. We're talking upwards, close to $2,000 maybe. You can win that signed jersey for $95. It is a very, very big piece of memorabilia. New here, how does this work, says Jay. Well, Jay, here's the link to our break page, sir. You can get your spots there. We run NFL divisional breaks. We have a multi-sport mixer. We have baseball breaks. For our NFL breaks, you have a 1-in-8 chance with each spot you buy. The baseball, you've got 1-in-6. The multi-sport, 1-in-4. You're not guaranteed a chance to win if you hop in. You're essentially gambling at winning memorabilia at a fraction of the cost. But that Messi jersey worth $1,500, $2,000, whatever it may be, you can win that for $95 potentially. Sure. That is nuts. Absolutely nuts, Jay. A lot of great memorabilia here at Ultimate Autographs. We are primarily known as a football break room, but the fact that we have these great baseball bats, we've got soccer, hockey, golf, entertainment in that mixer.
We can diversify.
We can diversify. We are willing to diversify and show you guys all of the awesome fire here in the break room. So it is 8:33. You guys know this. Steven and I say this all the time. As long as orders are coming in, we stay on the air. We are typically on for at least 3 hours, but we guarantee you 2 for the night shows. So about 10 o'clock, we'll see where we're at. If we're still moving past 10 o'clock, we can keep breaking boxes. Otherwise, we can sign off around then. We've been on till midnight, 1 a.m., 11 p.m. Central Time. The break room is typically a very hot place. So let's heat up the room and let's keep knocking out these breaks here. So halftime officially 10-9. Ravens with the lead. Very surprising score, Steven.
Well, some teams had a 1-point lead this weekend.
They did. The Seahawks at halftime.
Some teams had multiple point leads this weekend and still lost.
It was 27-0 late in the first half. I think it was 27-7 and a half. I think it was 27-7.
But there was like a moment there where I don't know what they did, but they allowed the Jaguars to get that last second touchdown.
Yeah.
And it let them in the game.
Well, the Jaguars did not lead the game until the clock hit 0.
Yeah.
It was a walk-off field goal, their first lead of the game, 31-30. 27-point comeback for Jacksonville, the third biggest in playoff history.
Yeah.
That was nuts. Absolutely crazy in that game. The saying the Chargers going to charge her, well, they charged her. They also missed a kick in that fourth quarter.
Always something.
Had they not missed the kick, could have gone different. It was 5 turnovers for Jacksonville, 0 for the Chargers, and they still lost the game.
Yeah.
Crazy, man. Crazy stuff in the NFL this weekend. Crazy stuff. Super wild card weekend, as they say. Definitely tons of fun. Had some upsets. The Giants with the mini upset of the Vikings. I think the Dolphins played the Bills a lot closer than most thought, a 3-point game. Seahawks played the Niners tough through 3 quarters. It did get out of hand in the fourth, but it was a close game most of the way. 1-point game in the Jags and Chargers. Everything's been a 1-score game so far, other than the Niners and Seahawks.
Yep.
And that was a 1-score game up until the fourth quarter.
True.
So crazy stuff in the NFL. I know I've got
It just went south real quick.
It did go south real quick. I've got the Chiefs over the Niners in the Super Bowl. Who do you guys at home have, and who do you have, Steven?
Well, I had the Bengals, but
You had the Bengals?
which is
It's the first half, Steven.
they did like walk-off kick against the Raiders last year
Yeah.
in their first game.
They
so
did, yeah.
I still got the Bengals going, but I think the 49ers are going to win it.
You think so?
They're just so good.
They're so good. That team is so good.
They're so loaded.
Really good on defense. Bosa, Fred Warner. The offense is fantastic. Debo, Ayuk,
Yeah.
Mitchell, McCaffrey,
What's their
George
weakest
Kittle.
position?
I mean, everyone
the
said the quarterback,
I
but
know,
now
but
it's
not
like,
the
I don't know. Brock Purdy's really good. Brock Purdy looks great.
Yeah, I know. It's
Did you see the $1.4 million bet made with the Chargers up 27-0, and they lost the bet? I did not see that.
So a guy just basically was just trying to make some quick money, okay? Like he bet 1.4 million to make like $50,000.
On them winning?
I'm just winning. Like he took their money line. It was like minus 45,000.
Well, what was the score then? When he did
it doesn't matter. He took the Chargers money line when they were up 27-0.
Oh my god.
Just he bet a lot of money.
Oh my god.
To just make a quick little surge in profit.
That's terrible.
Like make an extra $60,000, which is that sounds like nice.
Yeah, it sounds nice.
Yeah, but
1.4. That's ridiculous.
No, he lost all of it. Yeah.
That's nuts. What does the chase mean? Says Martin Lamica. So Martin, the chase is a virtual wheel we spin off the top of the program. I spun this wheel, landed on loaded dice jerseys. That means we have a 1 in 8 chance for each break we do to get a chase wheel spin. At the end of the show, everyone who hopped in loaded dice will have a top spot randomization. Whoever gets the top spot for every break that filled gets themselves some money. We spin this virtual wheel 1 to 100. Crazy. It was 1 to 125 and only would have won a little more than 11 grand.
See, I even overshot it.
$1 million for 11 grand?
Again, he was trying to make a quick.
He deserved to lose.
He was trying to make a quick little
That's
surge.
just not a smart bet, man.
Yeah. I don't know.
If this guy has 1.4 million to bet, $11,000 is not much to him.
Yeah, that's true.
If that's what you have to bet, that's ridiculous. That's just ridiculous, man. These guys are something else. 1 spot to go in that multi-sport break. We are 4 away on the reps. We're still looking for John Elway in that series. Again, in case you just joined the break room, I do reset the break page every 15 or 20 minutes, but this is the big news. Every headliner in this series is still done. 7 breaks done. We are on to break number 8. We have my favorite athlete, Leo Messi, on the Barca jersey. Giannis, Vlad Guerrero Jr. and Sr. on 1. Shaq's in this series. Big Ben, Ken Griffey, Jamie Foxx, piano. We got some full-size helmets. Bradshaw, Elway, Herbert, Flash Authentic, Jokic basketball, Griffey bat. That Mike Tyson glove, Steven. Marty Brodeur, I think that's like a hanging headliner.
Mm-hmm.
My goodness. Get out of here. Sick list of headliners. You can win stuff that's worth tons of money just for $95 in this series.
We got one coming up.
One coming up. Vinny's hopping in. He wants 6. All right, Vinny, 6 going off the ticker. We will do box 6 in the 1 and 4. Get to see a headliner. We are well overdue here. Well overdue for a headliner. Put this Charles Haley away here. Get you guys randomized 11 times in our mixer here. Another busy show. Not quite as busy as we've been lately, Steven. We've been so busy that we've become spoiled in this break.
That's very true.
Like, if we go like 5-10 minutes without a break, I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, that's true. Especially when we got a 4-spotter out there.
Crazy.
Just waiting.
Vinny, what's up, bro? Big game for Tommy tomorrow, says Rob. Tom Brady versus the Cowboys tomorrow night. I think it's going to be the most watched wild card playoff game of all time, Steve.
That wouldn't surprise me at all.
I mean, you have Brady.
Have they ever done it on Monday night, too?
I don't think they have, right?
It says that. Doesn't that seem weird that they're doing a Monday?
Well,
I mean,
you wonder why
it's kind of sweet.
I think it's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, it does keep with regularly scheduled programming.
Yeah, it does.
And they did. I mean,
hopefully on Sunday.
We didn't get a Monday night game due to
last week.
The week before.
Unforeseen circumstances.
Yeah. So kind of giving one back.
I like it. Gregory Crow up top. He's got the NFL. Quinton's got the NBA. Vinny's got the MLB. And Rob's got everything else. We go box 6 out of 60 in our multi-sport mixer. What could we have in here? Congratulations, you won a Steve Garvey signed baseball bat. All right, Steven. You have to give me that Steve Garvey bat. Very nice, Vinny Batani. You've got the MLB. You're taking home Steve Garvey. Legendary player back in the day. Played with the Dodgers. Also the Padres. 10-time All-Star. 1981 World Series champ. 1974 NL MVP. 4-time Gold Glove Award winner. Great player, Steve Garvey. Great autograph, Steven. The 74 NL MVP. That's the MLB, and that is Vincent Batani. All right, Vinny. Cleaning house with the Steve Garvey bat. Write this up for Vinny. We'll keep it rolling here in the breaks. You just keep on skipping these headliners, man.
Mm-hmm.
The headliners in this series are ridiculous. They are not coming out. They will come out sooner rather than later, Steven. We are well overdue for a headliner. I mean, that's a 60-box series, 12 headliners. You would have a 1 in 5 chance at a headliner. We've done 8 breaks. We've yet to see a headliner.
Like the Sandlot's not a headliner?
No. The Jack Nicklaus, not a headliner.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, that's crazy.
A lot of great stuff in that series.
So, technically, if you play the odds, 1 in 5 chance at a headliner, we would have to have 2 back-to-back headliners.
That's true.
Off the top, top 10 boxes. So very nice. I guess it's the Steve Garvey. I'll give this to you, Steven. Is that in there? The other part of the bat?
Yeah, I have the bag.
Okay, cool. So congrats, Vinny, on the Steve Garvey, sir. So
The Rawlings
baseball bat, another break. No headliner gone yet in that 1 in 4 mixer. 4 to go in the rep helmets still. 4 to go in these rep helmets. Is this what Charles Haley came out of?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this Charles Haley was a filler hit in the reps, not a headliner. His beautiful college helmet, a sexy piece of memorabilia. This series is so loaded. We have the A.J. Brown, 4th in the NFL in receiving yards, still out there. There's Brian Dawkins, Weapon X, the great safety. We have a Lawrence Taylor Lunar rep helmet, probably the best defensive player ever, and John Elway on that retro Bronco helmet. So John Elway had no Super Bowl titles until his last 2 seasons, retires on top with 2, Steven. What a way to end your career.
True that.
So, great piece of memorabilia right there. John Elway also in this 1-in-4 mixer. That's a John Elway Salute the Service rep. We have a Terry Bradshaw rep helmet in here. 4-time Super Bowl champion, the Herbertson Authentic. Got a lot of good basketball. Jokic, Giannis. You got the, last 4 MVPs all covered there, right? Was it Giannis back-to-back and Jokic back-to-back?
Back-to-back, yeah.
So the last 4 NBA MVPs. Got another former league MVP, Shaq, in there. Big Ben Roethlisberger on the Steeler jersey. Griffey on the bat. World Cup champion Lionel Messi. 7-time Ballon d'Or winner, the most ever. Most goals and assists added up in soccer history. My favorite athlete ever. I've never been more excited for a series than this one, Steven.
Yeah.
Just because it has Messi. But then you realize that it has Giannis and Griffey. Those are 3 of my favorite athletes ever. Also, Shaq I love. So that's one I cannot wait to get into. So those are 2 great series currently on the break page. Definitely anytime we have authentic helmets, I got to recommend it. I mean, we have 8 headliners left in the series.
True.
Roger Staubach, 2-time Super Bowl champion quarterback for the Cowboys. Aiden Hutchinson, Lunar Authentic, number 2 overall pick. We got J.J. Watt. Congrats on a great career and happy retirement to J.J. We got DK Metcalf, Miles Sanders, Lawrence Taylor, Joe Green. I mean, this is like a really good series. That's a $60 series, too. It's not the $80 diamonds, but these names, these are diamond-worthy names.
Yes, they are.
So strongly recommend that one as well. And then the licensed jerseys, loaded dice. It is a triple box break, guys. I know it's $110, but there will be 3 jerseys coming out. With 1 or 2 spots, you can win 2 or 3 jerseys. There's a guaranteed licensed jersey coming out. It's a crate. There is 3 jerseys in each crate. We only have 6 crates left and 4 headliners left. Trevor Lawrence, licensed jersey. Dan Marino, Terry Bradshaw, Justin Fields. So we have little new school, old school. 2 of the best young quarterbacks, then 2 of the best legendary quarterbacks in Marino and Bradshaw.
True that.
So those are some good options, guys. Hop in, let's knock out some breaks. Let's keep it rolling. Vinny saying a win's a win, never heard of him. Well, Vinny, that's why you learn new things in the break room. Always up for learning fresh things in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. You know what, Steven? Maybe I'm biased towards my bet. I say the Bengals come out the second half and they roll the Ravens.
That's what I'm feeling.
I think they roll the Ravens. It's, it's a divisional game. It's tough to come out in the first half and, play your best, but they'll be rolling in the second half. I think this is going to be similar to the Seattle and San Francisco
It might not
game.
get as bad.
It won't get as bad.
But like 28-17.
That's reasonable.
That's
reasonable for sure.
Not 28-20.
No.
28-17.
28-17. We'll take it. Speaking of Jokic, he's out there playing for the Nuggets tonight. About to get another triple-double, Steven.
Probably.
14 points, 11 assists, 7 rebounds in the third quarter still.
Well, he does.
So he will definitely do it. Bulls with the big win over the Warriors in the NBA today. Vooch with the big game, 43-13 for the Bulls. So much needed
Zach played
win.
pretty well too.
Yeah, Zach played well. No DeMar
27.
DeRozan today. Did not matter. Steph Curry, a little bit. Actually, he wasn't bad at all. 20 points.
It's the 8 turnovers that
8
really
turnovers
killed
that
them.
did it, yeah.
And Draymond Green had 6 turnovers too. Not really. That's not really like those guys.
No, that'll do it. That'll do it to you. 10 turnovers for the Bulls, 23 for the Warriors. That was the difference in that game. Barcelona with a huge win over Real Madrid in the Spanish Super Cup. That has me happy. 3-1 victory. A lot of sports going on. Of course, the big ones for most of our viewers. NFL wildcard weekend. Bills just barely hanging on against the Dolphins. 34-31. Giants with a 31-24 win on the Vikings. Daniel Jones, I think you had a stat, Steven, over 300 yards.
Yeah,
what was the stat?
Over 300 yards passing, 70 yards rushing, and I believe 2 passing touchdowns.
First guy to ever do it.
Yeah, one of the first guys to ever do it. So
put some respect on his name.
Danny Dimes.
Danny Dimes, baby. Break room regular. Break room regular played well today. So we are underway in the second half here. Ravens and Bengals underway in the second half. So what do we know? Ravens already moving the ball early to start this third quarter. So what do you guys want to do next? Let's move the break page. We got 3 to go now in that multi-sport mixer. We are still 4 away on the reps. A little bit slower than usual tonight in the breaks. Still doing well. Still done a bunch of breaks. But just a little bit slower than we have been of late.
More like a steady stumble and crawl.
Yeah. So
usually we're just sprinting.
Colton asking, any good names left on the bats, Colton? We have the Wander Franco still out there. There's only 5 bats left, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a 20% chance at the Wander Franco. What bat number was prime? I think I forgot to take that off the ticker. Deion Primetime Sanders.
1.
1? Okay, actually 1 is off the ticker. There might be 6 bats left.
I think I have 5.
5 bats left?
Yeah, I have.
Let's see. There's 1 behind there, right? Okay.
Oh, yeah, we do have 6 left.
We have 6 left. All right, so 6 bats to go. Franco's out there still.
Wondering.
I mean, we had some good bats that weren't headliners. Deion Sanders coming out, but I thought that Bill Mazeroski pink bat was super clean. So a lot of goodies in that bat series, which just dropped like right before the 2 p.m. show on Saturday. It's been just over 24 hours, Steven, and we have done 24 out of 26 bats. So
should I take that off the personal tab?
You might as well, yeah.
Or leave 1?
That's not a bad idea. With us winding down in that series. The rep helmet's still chasing John Elway. The authentic helmets, 8 headliners left. And we have 12 headliners left in that multi-sport. I mean, we had a guy in here asking, when are we getting new headliners? I'm like, bro, we've got every headliner but 1 in the authentics. Every headliner in 1 and 4. We have a 4 and 6 chance at a headliner in loaded dice jerseys. Slabs, we got 4 headliners left. Winding down in that series. I mean, it's headliner galore right now. Headliner galore minus the bats and minis. Everything else is full of headliners.
I think the Bengals got to stop.
There you go. Manny asking, can you guys give a shout out to my wife, Michelle, and tell her to let me to buy some stuff? Thanks, gentlemen. True heroes. Shout out to Manny, Valenzuela's wife. Please let Manny buy in. Come on. Don't be a party pooper. Manny needs some fun. Let the man have some fun. Free Manny. Free Manny. Hashtag free Manny. Manny Valenzuela. Shout out to Michelle. You're a great wife. We love you. We also love Manny. Let the man play. Shout out to Michelle. Vinny wants box 4.
Yep.
Close. 1 and 4 is closed. 4 going off the ticker. That is coming up in our multi-sport mixer. So let's keep it rolling, guys. I've never cashed in any rewards. How do I do that, says Paul. Paul, you should have some sort of rewards invite, my friend. There's some sort of like a promo code that's sent when you reach certain statuses, sir. So 1 and 4 mixer number 9 coming up. Jason Vinny, Rob Taglienti. What's up, Tony Rosati? Tony, I feel for you, man. Tony's a huge Viking fan. Crushing loss today, sir. I feel for you. Great season for Minnesota, though. I know, Steven, you and I both thought it was a little bit fluky, but you go 13 and 4.
I say it was still fun.
Still a fun season and a great season.
True.
I mean, I think they overachieved at 13 and 4. You can overachieve. You've done well. 4 for Vinny. We are going 11 clicks here for our spots. All right, Jason Burgess up top. He's got the NFL spot. We got Rob in the NBA, Vinny in the MLB, and Rob everything else. Box 4 coming up. Bengals getting the ball back, Steven.
There we go.
So we are doing better here. Here we go. 4 out of 60 on the way. Good luck, folks. See some fire here. They're well overdue for a headliner in this series. What could we have in here? Unbelievable. Another break. We skipped another headliner, Steven.
Oh.
What is going on? We got ourselves Pro Basketball Hall of Famer, one of the great three-point shooters, Warrior and Heat legend. It is Tim Hardaway on the Miami jersey. So the OG Tim Hardaway, that's the NBA, and that's going to be Rob Taglienti taking home the Tim Hardaway jersey. So Rob is heating up, Steven.
Yes, he is.
Absolutely heating up in the break room. Congrats, Mr. Taglienti, on your Tim Hardaway jersey.
Might be the right time while the odds are juiced, my man.
No kidding. A fun season, says Tony. New GM and head coach in DC, you're right. Good season by New York defense. What was going to end our season? And WTF Cousins throws for 2 yards in the last play. Made no sense. Fourth down, throw the ball short of the marker, Steven. No sense in that play. So congrats, Rob, on your Tim Hardaway, sir. Very nice. I mean, the odds just keep getting better at headliners. It's like, I mean, they're out there right now.
Mm-hmm.
They're out there right now. Box 1 and 10 through 15, minus 13. So we have done 9 breaks in this series, and we have yet to see a headliner. That's insane.
Crazy.
That is crazy. And we haven't seen anyone in the listing. Like, the listing has Emmitt Smith in it, Barry Sanders, Deion Sanders. We have tons of good stuff in that series, and none of it has come out yet.
Well, we're going to do another throw it deep here.
Let's go. Let's go, folks. Throw it deep on the way, looking for that John Elway in this series. He was kind of like Dan Marino. Back then, those guys were gunslingers before it was cool to sling the ball, you know?
True.
So throw it deep's on the way. The headliner probabilities just keep on getting better in this 1 and 4.
Stacking them and stacking them.
Stack them on there. Give me some headliners, boys. I hate to say I told you so, Tony, says Vinny. That's what I'm going to say to Vinny when the Bucks lose. That's exactly what I'm going to say to Vinny when they lose. And you know, even if they beat the Cowboys, he's convinced they're beating the Eagles next. So, exactly the words I used to Vinny. Manny tried to help you out, says Jason. Michelle let him get in on just 1. It's not addictive at all, I swear, says Jason. Oh, yeah, that's very honest, Jason. I like it, though. I like it. Help a brother out. Manny deserves a spot in these breaks. Rob is heating up right now in the break.
Yes, he is.
Rob Taglienti's won a bunch of stuff tonight. How can you have 8 spots available when there are only 4 spots, says Greg? Did you accidentally post that one as 8 or no?
I put it down to 4, if anything.
Yeah, it's 4 spots available, Greg Crow. It is a 4-spot break in 1 and 4.
I accidentally put it at 8, but you just refresh it. It should be down to 4.
Okay, it should be down to 4, Greg. It is updated, sir.
It should be down to 3 because someone's already bought in.
Okay, no, they would play the 49ers now and they won't win, says Vinny. Okay. Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
Vinny agrees.
Giants, yeah.
Oh, that's right, because of the Giants.
Mm.
Okay. Tom Brady, potentially with his future team, 49ers. Although right now, honestly, I'm backing off that. I think the Niners got to be thinking about keeping Purdy. I mean, he's been so good, Steven. You're welcome, Greg. Updated, sir. Hop in, and let's see the fire. Steven, let me hand you some boxes here. I think it's a good time to knock that out. Throw it deep, though. We've got Avery Foster, Bryce Crawford, Chris McGuire, Rob Taglienti, Bryce Crawford, Andrew Lynch, Chris Leonard, Colton McCormick. Tony's got 49ers Bills. I've got 49ers Chiefs. Should be a good Super Bowl regardless, though, if either of those matchups happen. This is the prime bat. Yep, this is the prime bat right here. So we want box 1 and throw it deep. Thank you, Vinny. Box 1 going off the ticker. We'll rock and roll. Paul wants 1 as well. All right. Box 1 is gone, guys. Or is that for the mixer, I'm guessing? Yeah, they're probably calling the next mixer. Okay, yep, sold out.
It is sold out.
It is sold out. So we're going to do 1 in the mixer, and we'll get you guys randomized for your rep here. Avery wants 17. All right, 17 going off the ticker in the reps, and 1 going off in the 1 and 4. All right. Surely there's a headliner there, Steven. Surely we got to have a headliner.
Otherwise, it's just really backloaded.
Crazy. It's backloaded, though. That means a lot more fun stuff is coming up.
That's very true.
A lot of these headliners have been front-loaded lately. You never know what's going to happen until you play the breaks. So, 1 is for the 4 and 1, says Vinny. All right, Vinny. We will go 11 clicks here for the rep break first. All right, Colton up top in the NFC North. We got Chris Leonard, NFC South. Chris McGuire, NFC East. Avery Foster, NFC West. Andrew Lynch in the AFC North. Rob Taglienti, red hot. He's got the AFC South. Bryce Crawford, AFC East. And the AFC West, where Elway is out there in that series. So, a lot of good options. Throw it deep, number 1. Box 17 out of 30 on the way. That's true, Vinny. You play someone twice, makes for competitive games. That's usually true, although the Seahawks and Niners, I guess it was competitive most of the way, but not in the fourth quarter. What do we have in here? Woo, is it sexy? This is a sexy helmet. Are you ready for this? Rob Taglienti still on fire. We got ourselves the 2-time Pro Bowl quarterback in the NFL,
Ooh.
2006 NFL Rookie of the Year, one of the best college quarterbacks ever, Vince Young, Flash replica helmet. Best national championship game ever, 467 total yards in the BCS title game against USC. Single-handedly took them down. Vince Young, the first quarterback to pass for 3,000 yards and rush for 1,000 yards in a college season. That's the AFC South. And another one for Rob Taglienti. Clean Vince Young. Full-size rep helmet. Nicely done. Rob Taglienti. Let's go, Rob. Let's go. JSA certified on your Vince Young. This is sexy. Rob's got the darts. You are calling nothing but darts, Rob. Taking home names left and right. We got box 1 coming up in that multi-sport next. And then we'll probably do a lot more breaks. The break room is heating up again. Rob Taglienti. Rob's doing about half the breaks tonight. He's doing it with 1 spot, 2 spots. That's how you do it, Rob Taglienti. And it's how you profit. The 1 and 4 Mixer 10 is next. We will go 11 clicks. Paul Lewis, Jason Burgess, Gregory Crow, and Vincent Patani all in this break. I'll put this Vince Young away. I kind of want to leave the Vince Young up for a second, Steven.
Okay.
I want to let this marinate a little bit. I know he's not going to last long, but I think it's a cool helmet. Let's let that marinate for a second here. Bengals touchdown, Steven.
We're about to watch right now.
There you go. Bengals touchdown.
That's what I like to see.
We got box 1
Joe
coming
Burrow,
up.
what you do, buddy? Touchdown.
They're going for 2 here.
Yep. Come on, put them up 7.
That's right. Hurst is a great tight end. They had a great tight end last year they lost, but they picked up another good one this season.
He'll be a top 7 guy next year in fantasy.
Yeah, no question. The randomizer going up. 11 clicks here. Good luck, guys.
I can only imagine they get better.
I know, right?
Yeah,
I can only imagine us pulling a headliner here because we have not pulled a single headliner yet in the first 10 boxes. We are on break 10, Steven. That's nuts. 9, 10, and 11 clicks. We got Jason Burgess up top in the NFL. Right below him is Vinny Batani in the NBA. We've got Gregory Crow, MLB, and Paul Lewis, everything else. Here we go. What could we have in box 1? 1 out of 60 coming up in this multi-sport. What do we have here? Ooh, you brought this guy up earlier, Steven. Blackhawk legend, also a Red Wing legend, former Stanley Cup champ, All-Star Marian Hossa on the Red Wings hockey puck. So another break, no headliner. That's everything else. Paul Lewis taking home the Marian Hossa puck. All right, okay. Paul. Okay.
Yeah, Hossa's not a bad one.
Not a bad one. Holy cow.
He played like 95 years.
He did play a long
time in hockey.
Yeah. Chakrayana says, Vinny, not this time. But some of these boxes have to have headliners. It's kind of crazy how much we're skipping them.
You guys have burned through the 10.
With no headliners coming out.
10's still available.
Box 10 is available still.
Wow.
But I don't know. I mean, box...
More boxes?
What's up? You get more. Let's see. We have 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. Let's do 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So more boxes available, although to be honest, conspiracy theorists would tell you 10 is probably a headliner in this series. Because usually it is, of course, randomized. So you never know what's going on. Randomizer must not like this time around to have headliners in there. But typically, we have at least 1 or 2 headliners in the first 10 boxes. So what's next, guys, in this 1 and 4? Speaking of headliners, we are down to 2 spots in the next break. Again, we've got Shaq, Giannis, Jokic, the GOAT Messi. We got Ken Griffey in this series, Terry Bradshaw, Justin Herbert. We have Ben Roethlisberger, John Elway, a Jamie Foxx piano. We got a Mike Tyson glove, Marty Brodeur, framed photo. This is every headliner in this series is still available. We are down to 50 boxes, tons of headliners to go in the 1 and 4 multi-sport mixer. Other names in this series include guys like Emmitt Smith, Pele, Ichiro, Barry Sanders. We got Snoop Dogg, Joe Montana, Greg Maddux, Deion Sanders. I mean, come on. These names are nuts in this series. Come and get them. Denny wants 17. So Denny's like, you know what? It's not box 10. Already sold out, says Vinny. All right, 17 works. Denny wants box 17. They did not pick box 10, Steven. So Denny coming through with 17. That was quick.
I'll probably get that in there.
Yeah, no kidding. Steven will get this list in there, and we will rock and roll here. So it looks like they'll be on the touchdown for the Bengals here. I think they were ruled on the 1 yard line.
Yeah.
And Burrow got a rushing touchdown. Now up 15-10. So Jeffrey saying no 14. It's first come, first serve, my man Jeffrey. Denny did call out 17 first. So that's more like it, Steven. Just like that, we're back close to cover range. And we one more field goal.
One more stop and another touchdown.
Yeah,
a couple of daggers here and there.
We're good. That'll be fine. Since he's got the cover tonight, I'm not worried about it.
It was a valiant first half effort.
2-point play, though, did not work. Although there's a flag, though, so maybe they get it on the 1 yard line here. Check the site. Missed the call, says Jeff. Yeah, man. That's selling out quickly. So number 11 coming up. We got Jason Burgess, Paul Lewis, Gregory Crow. Actually, just kidding. That's the last list. This is the new one here. So Denny, Jeffrey, Rob, and Gregory. So box 17. Off the ticker, we'll rock and roll with 17. Every headliner still out there. This is getting out of hand, Steven. Getting out of hand how much we keep skipping these headliners in the series. The randomizer going back up. We'll go 11 clicks for our divisions. Good luck, folks. Let's see the heat. Man. Got some good hits, too, though.
True.
I mean, I know we haven't pulled the biggest names yet, but some of these filler hits have not been bad. So we got Gregory Crow up top. He's got the NFL. Rob's got the NBA. We got Denny in the MLB, and Jeffrey's got everything else. 2 points good, says Vinny. There you go. 17-10. Angle Nation, baby. 17-10.
Looking strong.
Looking strong. Box 17 coming up. 17 of 60 in our multi-sport mixer. 1 in 4 chance to win. We got tons of big names left. We have done it again, Steven. We have skipped the headliner yet again. Unbelievable. This is a cool hit, though, something unique. We got Charlie Sheen on the Platoon Army Helmet Black Chris. So Charlie Sheen with the Chris inscription. Look at this Platoon Army Helmet. I don't know what movie that's from. I know we got Charlie Sheen on the Wild Thing sometimes, but that is a very cool hit. Everything else, that is Jeffrey Estrella. Congrats, Jeffrey, on your Charlie Sheen. You know what movie that is?
So Platoon?
Yeah.
I think it's the movie called Platoon.
The movie called Platoon?
Yeah, from 1986.
There you go. Legendary movie.
Yep, he's Chris.
I gotta watch it. Platoon was the movie, says Adam. There you go. Jeffrey says Denny. Congrats, Jeffrey. Nick saying Platoon. So got some entertainment hits. Everything else paying off again for Jeffrey. That is PSA certified on your Charlie Sheen. So we have not only have we not pulled a headliner, Steven, we haven't pulled anyone in the listing yet. So wild. Basically, probably like a 1 in 2 chance at a headliner-worthy name in this series, Steven. At least. So
and we're 2 away on the jerseys.
Okay, jerseys are coming up. Triple box break. It does not come with Tiger Blood, unfortunately, Adam. But all the O.J. Simpson hits do come with gloves, though. That we do have. So just hop in and get O.J. You get a glove, and it does fit, actually. It does fit. So keep that in mind. So let's keep it rolling, folks. In the words of Kevin Garnett, anything is possible. And heat is definitely possible because we keep skipping headliners, Steven. I think we pulled one headliner this whole show, Deion Sanders bad.
Yeah.
So we're skipping headliners in every series right now. We have every headliner out there in the 1 in 4. We also have every headliner but one in the authentic helmets. Jeffrey saying, did you say jersey break? I agree.
It's 2 away.
It's Steve from Facebook. I switched to Twitch. Is the person that won Jacobs on here? I'm not sure. I am not sure. Good question. So loaded dice licensed jerseys is the only thing we're missing from the cycle here, Steven. We are 3 away on live break 12 in this 1 in 4. So we are closing in again. I love that break because it just moves so quickly.
Yep.
You know, it's easy. We just need 4 people to buy in and it's done. Someone buys 2 spots, done like that.
It's going to be broken here in a matter of moments.
All right.
But 11 of them already?
11, about to be 12. It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. Still have not pulled a headliner. How far away are the reps or authentics? We are 7 away on the 4th rep break. And we are surprisingly 5 away only on the 2nd authentic break. Roger Staubach, J.J. Watt, Miles Sanders, Lawrence Taylor, Joe Green, DK Metcalf, Aiden Hutchinson, Saquon Barkley. 8 headliners to go. Only 1 headliner off the board. The Josh Jacobs and those authentics. So,
it looks like
tons of headliners and everything, Steven, right now. Oh, my.
Plenty of options to be had.
J.K. Dobbins with a good move. We pulled them earlier today in the slab cards. Yeah. So 1 in 4, 12 is sold out. Drop me a box number if you're in that break. Vinny wants 10. All right, Vinny. And he's like, it's got to be a headliner. Got to be a headliner. Box 10 coming up. 10 out of 60. You already have through 20 on the ticker. We are demolishing this break tonight, Steven. Absolutely demolishing this break.
Yes, we are. 1 second.
You're good?
We're going to have a loaded dice jersey as well.
Let's go. Triple box break. We've officially broken for the cycle. That is, we've done at least one of every series.
Gentlemen. Well done.
Well done, gentlemen.
Ooh.
So this is great.
I'll have that over for you in 1 second.
You're good. Believe it or not, we're still a little bit less busy than we normally are. We're normally even busier. But that's how hot this break room is. We've set a huge standard, and we are doing fantastic on all these breaks.
All right, here you go, number 12.
Oh, was that a ghost?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Sounds like it. We have Vinny, Denny, David, Jeffrey. Box 10 on the way. We'll get you guys randomized 11 times for your spots. NFL, NBA, MLB, or everything else. I'm enjoying this series because we see some stuff we've never seen before.
Very true.
I've never seen that last hit we just had. I haven't seen the movie, but it just looks pretty cool regardless, Steven. So 11 clicks. Good luck, folks. I want to see some fire. 10 and 11. Jeffrey up top. He's got the NFL spot. Vinny's got the NBA. We got Denny MLB and David everything else. Here we go. What could we have in here? We have tons of Raider helmets in every series, Steve. Tons of Raider helmets. Do not just look at the headliners. A lot of Raiders. All headliners out there in the 1 and 4, though. What could we have here? Box 10. Oh, yeah. We got a headliner, Steven.
What do we got?
How about maybe the hardest punch of all time?
Oh,
The hard right hand Mike Tyson boxing glove. Beautiful, beautiful hit. The former heavyweight champion on the sick piece of memorabilia that's everything else. And that is David McDowell. Let's go, David. Iron Mike Tyson, first headliner off the board. Nice, says David. That is
beautiful.
Super nice. Very, very cool. David, let's go, baby. That's guys on fire in the break room. First headliner off the board, Mike Tyson in this series. Clean.
Touchdown Ravens.
Touchdown Ravens. Okay, Steven. But what do we know? The Ravens are keeping tough. Wide open touchdown, they're saying. So 17 all with 2:13 to go in the third quarter. The loaded dice licensed jerseys next. Drop me a crate number and we'll rock and roll with some loaded dice licensed jerseys. Nice, David, says Denny. Very nice indeed on the Mike Tyson glove.
Indeed.
So, what are we feeling next, guys? After loaded dice jerseys, we got Jacob McLaughlin, Rob Taglienti, Jeffrey Estrella, Bryce Crawford, Rob again. We got Tory Means, Eric McCartney, and David McDowell. That's Natron Means' kid, probably. Maybe. Tyson did not have the hardest punch. That record belongs to my mom when she smacked me up the side of my head with her cast for a broken wrist, says Bob.
Oh, God.
That sounds terrible, Bob. That sounds miserable.
I don't know what you did to aggravate that poor woman.
Manny, the glove does come with a tiger, a crazy tiger. It does come, but beware, that tiger gets shipped separately, and we are not liable for any injuries, my man. Not liable for injuries. Tori's saying 100%, you see? Natron's his son. We have Eric McCartney, that's Paul McCartney's cousin. A lot of celebs in this break. Drop me a crate number, Jeffrey saying I called 14. Okay, Jeffrey, 14 works. 14 going off the ticker. Loaded dice jerseys. We are down to only 5 left in that series, Steven. 5 to go. The randomizer going up. We have officially broken for the cycle, Steven.
There it is.
Gotta love it. Breaking for the cycle, doing at least one of every series. It is complete in the break room. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 clicks. Jeffrey up top in the NFC North. Right below him is David McDowell, NFC South. Corey's got the NFC East. Bryce, you're in the NFC West. We have Eric, AFC North. Jacob, AFC South. Rob in the East and the AFC West. A triple box break. One of these will be a licensed jersey. I'm not sure which one exactly here. Come on, TB. Terry Bradshaw is what Eric's looking for. All right, Eric. We have the Bradshaw out there. We have Justin Fields, Trevor Lawrence, and Dan Marino. The odds that a headliner will now be 4 and 5 in loaded dice. 80% chance at a headliner. We have ourselves a licensed Najee Harris jersey. The great Steeler talented running back. Pro Bowler as a rookie. Top 5 in the league in most categories. A little bit of a down year this year. But he was great down the stretch. Not his fault. The O-line struggled. Harris on the beautiful licensed jersey. Large Nike on-field jersey. Congratulations, Eric McCartney, on your Najee Harris. There you go. Eric says, I'll take a Steeler. I bet you will. Great hit with Najee Harris. Fantastic, man. Really like this running back. I think he's got a great career coming up. Not even a headliner in this series, Steven. Authentic licensed jersey. We are down to a 4 and 5 chance at a licensed jersey headliner in the next grade. So Pro Bowler in 2021, two-time national champ with Alabama. Congrats, Eric McCartney. Man, think about that, 4 and 5 chance at a headliner in the next loaded dice crate. Got to get our chase for Marino at some point, right?
You would think.
You would think. How are we looking at the next 1 and 4?
Looks like we are 3 away still.
3 away. Let's keep it rolling, guys. Would be 1 and 4, break number 13 here at Ultimate Autographs. Picked it up late in the year, says Eric. He did. He almost got his team to the playoffs, actually. He was really good down the stretch. We have 2 more to go, though, actually, in this triple box break. 2 custom jerseys to go after we saw the licensed jersey first. Man, the Ravens going to get the ball back here, Steven. Whew. The cover's not looking good all of a sudden.
It is not.
The game's in question, too, for the Bengals. Crazy, crazy. So, 2 more boxes coming up in this triple box break. That's why you guys see that $110 spot in this break. It is a triple box break. You're paying for 3 boxes, essentially. Not 1, and a licensed jersey to boot, Steven.
True that.
17 all with the minutes to go in the third quarter of the football game. You definitely have a ball game tonight. Definitely have a ball game. All right, crate 14, box 2 coming up. The loaded dice jerseys. Ooh, that's a good one. A good one. Former Pro Bowl quarterback. He took the Patriots to the Super Bowl. They lost to Brett Favre. And then he became a backup because of a certain guy called Tom Brady. Played well with the Bills. Played well with the Cowboys as well. Retro-looking, beautiful blue Patriot jersey. Drew Bledsoe. Beckett certified. AFC East. Another one for Rob Taglienti. This guy is rolling tonight. Taking home the Drew Bledsoe jersey.
Very nice, Rob.
Okay, Rob, we see you. See you with that hit. Drew Bledsoe. Kind of ironic to think that he's got an underrated career, Steven.
Yeah.
I think people forget about how good he was because Brady took over for him. But Bledsoe, former number 1 overall pick, 4-time Pro Bowler, led the NFL in passing yards in '94. More than 44,000 pass yards in his career. 251 passing touchdowns. Fantastic hit, Rob Taglienti. Like we said, the fillers and loaded dice are pretty good.
I'd say.
You know, it's not just any old random player. It's a good player. All the jerseys in this series are rock solid. Congrats, Rob, on your Drew Bledsoe. Got 1 more jersey to go in this triple box break. And then we'll keep rocking and rolling. Probably another 1 and 4 coming up, I'm guessing, soon. Seems to be the hot break tonight.
Still 3 away, though.
3 away. Okay, well, that'll fill up quickly, though. 1 person gets 1 spot, then someone else gets 2. That could be full in 30 seconds. That's the beauty of those 1 and 4 mixers. So 9:23, we are going to have a chase wheel spin tonight, Steven, because the loaded dice jerseys are in the books. Got 1 more to go, but the break is full, though.
Yeah.
So 1 more box to go. So what do you guys think? Do the Ravens really have a shot to pull this out tonight? I mean, what if they won? That would be nuts. That'd be absolutely nuts. If the Bengals win, Chiefs play the Jaguars, Bills and Bengals play themselves. If the Ravens win, Chiefs play the Ravens. So definitely could be a different feel to it. So last box in this loaded dice crate. What could we have in here? Man, like I said, this series, there really are no filler jerseys in it. We have the best defensive player of all time, 3-time defensive player of the year, tied for the most ever, former league MVP, Lawrence Taylor, JSA certified on the beautiful Giant jersey.
That's silly.
That is cool. That's Tory Means. Congrats, Tory, on your LT, maybe the scariest guy in league history, Lawrence Taylor. Very nice, Tory. That's how we do it. That's a great triple box break. Najee Harris, licensed jersey, Drew Bledsoe, Lawrence Taylor, custom jerseys, all really good hits. All of them are either headliner quality or just right there.
Mm-hmm.
So congrats, Tory. That's how we do it, man. That's how we do it. Still 3 away on the 1 and 4, Steven?
Yep, still 3 away.
Oh, goodness. We pulled one headliner. These guys are like, I mean, there's got to be another headliner on the ticker right now, surely, right?
Oh, there has to be.
There has to be.
Otherwise, the series is extremely backloaded.
Which means that we could knock out the whole series tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
We probably will, actually. Like, we knock out, let's just say we knock out like 3 or 4 more.
Yeah.
We get down to, even if we're down to like 45, that'll go pretty quickly tomorrow. 4 spots to go in the Authentics, by the way. We're 3 to go in the 1 and 4. We got 5 to go in the slabs. And we are 5 away on the bats as well. So we're moving. We are grooving in the break room, having a lot of fun. So 12, 1 and 4 done. We did 3 boxes and loaded dice jerseys. That's 15. 3 reps, 18. A couple bats, 20. A couple minis, 22. An authentic, 21. And a slab, I think 22, 23 boxes tonight.
Yeah, not bad.
So not a bad night. I know we've had some 80, 90 box nights of late. But 22 boxes is definitely another solid night in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. So let's keep it rolling, guys. Orders have been fairly steady, but just a little bit slower in the last like 20 or 30 minutes. Martin Lamica, though, he's like, I like those jerseys. Let me have another go. Got in the next loaded dice licensed jerseys, Mr. Lamica. So more orders coming in. Just have one coming here. We got Jeffrey with the big time order. Jeffrey got himself a spot in the jerseys to throw it deep, to call your shot, and the out of bounds. All right, Jeffrey making moves. What happens if we don't close one? We're in, says Ethan. So Ethan, it carries over to the next show. So we have shows at 2 and 7 Central Time on Saturday and Sunday, 4 and 7 Central Time, Monday through Friday. So let's just say a break you're in tonight does not fill up. It would carry over to tomorrow's 4 p.m. show. As I said, Steven, we've broken for the cycle. So odds are it'll for sure break tomorrow at 4. If for some crazy reason it does not break tomorrow at 4, it would move to tomorrow at 7. So, we don't take your money. The breaks do happen. It just may be the next day, even.
And the way it's been going doesn't go much later than the next day.
No, the next show.
Yeah, the next show.
I don't want to guarantee it, but I can virtually guarantee it. It would happen the next show. Man, Ravens are they're playing tough, Steven.
Yes, they are.
Huntley playing tough. Defense looks good. Baltimore. Do not count these guys out. I think everyone assumed, look, Lamar Jackson's not playing. Baltimore's going to get obliterated against Cincinnati. I mean, they just played last week, and that's what happened. But Baltimore's got a game plan today, and it's working well for the Ravens. So what else would you guys like to break next? Put it out there in the chat. Anything you want to break, we're happy to make happen here. 9:28 coming up on the 9:30 hour. You refresh the break page here. 3 to go in the authentic. So I know the 1 and 4. Again, I posted this a lot tonight. We have every headliner out there but Mike Tyson. The Messi jersey, the Giannis jersey, the Ken Griffey bat, the authentic Herbert, Reps, Bradshaw, Elway, Roethlisberger jersey, the Guerrero Jr. split jersey, Vlad Jr., Vlad Sr. are some of the best. All headliners but Mike Tyson out there. But the authentic helmets, I mean, my goodness, 2 spots to go. Roger Staubach authentics out there still. Saquon Barkley, top 5 running back in the NFL. Aiden Hutchinson, J.J. Watt. We got that DK Metcalf, had a big touchdown this weekend. Miles Sanders getting some rest this week. We got Lawrence Taylor again. Joe Green, 4-time Super Bowl champion. Only 1 headliner gone in the authentics, Josh Jacobs. What makes the champion the retail on your site worth $39K? I am not sure, Jeffrey. We do not control the retail site. I am not sure. Whoever has that posted, it must be wrong.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Someone asked that question earlier.
About it, yeah.
So I might have to look into that and maybe message our customer service team and see why that's on there. So I'm a little late, but did the random slab run? Says Showtime. We did do the slab break. What was the slab pull today? The night show.
The Ayuk, Jacob McLaughlin.
Brandon Ayuk, RPA, rookie patch auto.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyone win a Raiders rep tonight, says Terry?
That's what I know of.
Not yet, but maybe soon. Maybe soon. 2 spots to go in the authentics, 2 spots to go in the multi-sport. I will drop in the live break page link. Let's keep it rolling here. You have that glove, Steven?
Glove?
The boxing glove that I handed to you?
Yeah, you might have. Otherwise, you should have it.
I might have it.
That's the last break.
Oh, I have it, yeah. This will be on the desk. We just pulled this awesome Mike Tyson boxing glove. This will be on the hit video tonight, I think. Something unique. Beautiful boxing glove. Mike Tyson, my favorite hit so far, coming out of that multi-sport. 1 and 4. The only headliner we pulled in that series. When Messi comes out, I'll lose my mind. But Giannis will be really fun for me as well. A lot of my favorite players in that break. My favorite baseball player ever. Griffey's in there, too. Isn't it your favorite player, too, Steven?
Ever?
Ever?
I don't know about ever.
Ever, okay.
Definitely liked him a lot.
Definitely love Griffey. So let's keep the orders rolling. Ravens are at the 37-yard line of the Bengals here. Nice score, says Terry. Was definitely a fantastic score. I'm not going to do it, obviously. I don't want to, mess with your guys' memorabilia, but every inch of my body, Steven, wants to put this glove on right now.
Yeah.
I really want to put this glove on. I will not do it, but I want to. Definitely want to do it. The Mike Tyson boxing glove. Sold out on the authentics. Authentic break coming up. 8 of 9 headliners still out there in the authentic helmets. So if you're in that break, drop me a box number. Steven will get that list finalized, and we will rock and roll on the authentic helmets.
All right, it's ready.
Thank you, Steven. Let's see here. Out of bounds, number 2. Oh, my gosh. Huntley on the loose. Ravens are on the goal line. 1st and goal, says Vinny. Crazy. We got Ethan asking for box 8. All right, Ethan, 8 going off the ticker in the authentics. Out of bounds. Jim wanted 13, but Jim, you're just a little bit late. First come, first serve. We did have 8 from Ethan Alexander. And oh man, those Ravens are
pesky.
Something. They're pesky, dude. They're pesky. 11 clicks here. Good luck, guys. In our authentic break, we can put away maybe the Haley, I think, or the Vince Young, whatever you want, Steven. You put one of those away because I want to leave the boxing glove up there. 9, 10, and 11 clicks. We got Chris Reese up top in the NFC North. Right below him is Ethan Alexander in the NFC South. We got David, NFC East. Jeffrey, NFC West. James in the AFC North. We got Rob, red hot in the break room, AFC South. David, AFC East, and James, AFC West. The only guy who picked the Ravens to win tonight was Chris Roberts.
Yeah, he did.
And we laughed at him. What do we know, Steven? What do we know? We'll see. Box 2 coming up. Or box 8, excuse me, coming up in out of bounds number 2. Only one headliner off the board in the authentic helmets. We have a headliner moment here. Let's see. Ooh. Not a headliner, but my goodness. This is something we haven't seen a lot in the break room. How about a John Lynch full-size authentic lunar with the Super Bowl champion inscription number 47. One of the hardest hitting safeties in NFL history. He's now the GM for the Niners. You're celebrating, Steven. Something just happened.
Fumble recovery touchdown.
No way.
Bengals.
No way.
Who dey?
Like 99 yards?
Who dey?
Oh, my
Who
God.
dey?
95-yard punt return touchdown. Crazy. Great hit, Ethan Alexander, on your John Lynch. A lot of the rule changes in the NFL came because of this man and all those hard hits he had.
It's actually a fact.
Mr. Lynch. From Hinsdale, Illinois, not far from here. A GM with the Niners, great playing career.
Oh, it was an interception?
Great managerial career as well. 9-time Pro Bowler.
Fumble recovery, yeah.
Yeah, more than 1,000 tackles for him. Pro Football Hall of Famer. Congratulations, Ethan, on your John Lynch. Crazy. Vinny's saying you have to watch this Bengals play.
Yeah, that was
I gotta rewind here.
Get you 10 seconds back.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, maybe a little more back. Oh my gosh, just took it Hubbard and went all the way.
We're back.
That's a 14-point swing, Steven.
That's a massive swing.
That's a massive swing. Bengals up 7 instead of Ravens up 7. NFL is crazy, man. NFL is crazy.
I don't know what the total stat is, but the Bengals defense in the second half of games, they've allowed the least amount of touchdowns in all of the NFL.
They've been phenomenal.
Their second half defense has been just absolutely spectacular.
All started last year against the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game.
Pretty much.
I know they gave up the touchdown drive late against the Rams, but the second half they were good in the Super Bowl too.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So great second half defense for the Bengals.
If you give up one touchdown in the second half on average, you're usually doing okay.
Yeah, I mean teams like the Bengals and
the Chiefs and the Bills,
yeah. Well,
with that.
The Niners are another team who can do that as well.
Yes, that's very true.
So congrats, Ethan, on your John Lynch. 98-yard fumble return, says Bob, officially on the stats.
Let's go, baby.
Man, that's awesome, dude. That is crazy. We are sold out on the 13th break in the 1 and 4 that's coming up. And we are also 2 away on the next baseball bat break. So
that's the nice thing about that. We're always close on that.
Great. I love these 5 and 4 and 6 spot breaks. Maybe the Bengals should play the second half first, says Bob. Maybe. Maybe they should get another field goal or touchdown to cover, Steven.
If they should.
That's what I'd say.
You can do another 45 fumble yard return. That's fine.
That's fine with me. Fine with me.
We accept that.
What's up, Jacob Hayes? He says, fellas, how goes it?
It goes good, Jacob.
Goes good, Jacob. Hope all is good. Jacob came in the break room on Friday, Steven, and won a lot of good stuff.
Hello, boy.
A lot of good stuff for Jacob. Remind us what you won exactly, Jacob. Adam Cantwell, Denny Ricker, Edward Tabanero, David McDowell, and the 1 and 4, number 13. Drop me a box number. First one I see is what we're doing. We got 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, and 20 available.
What a crazy turn of events.
Oh, he got the Merino Flash Authentic.
Oh, that's nice.
That's not bad. That's not bad, Jacob.
No,
that was insane, man. Insane hit with a single spot. It was nuts. That Diamond Series only lasted 2 days. It was actually surprising it lasted 2 days because normally those go in a day lately. David wants box 14. All right, David. 14 going off the ticker in the 1 and 4. We'll get you guys randomized 11 clicks. Good luck, folks. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. You got the Ricky Williams split blunts, not carries jersey.
Jealous.
A lot of Dolphins for him on Friday.
The name of my team.
Easy. Yes, sir. 8, 9, 10, and 11. I'll hand you a few more here in a second. We got Edward up top. He's got the NFL. Right below Edward is David in the NBA. We got Denny MOB. We got Adam everything else. Good luck all, says Jeffrey. Absolutely, guys. Good luck. I'll give you the Najee Harris licensed jersey and the Lawrence Taylor. That was a cool break, by the way.
That's not bad for 2 customs and an authentic.
Let's do another one, guys.
That's what I'm saying.
Loaded dice licensed jerseys.
Oh, worth it.
Here we go. Box 14 on the way. In our multi-sport mixer. What could we have in here? Feels like a jersey. Feels like a jersey. Oh, you guys ready for this? This is an example of why this series is so good. This right here, not even a headliner. One of the all-time great pitchers. We got ourselves Greg Maddux on the Cubs jersey. Holy cow, that two-seam fastball looked like it was going to be, on the outside corner, then goes right down the middle. Controlled his pitches better than anyone in league history. One of the all-time great pitchers, Greg Maddux. That's the MOB. And that is Denny Ricker. Congrats on your Maddux jersey. Holy cow. That is fantastic. Greg Maddux. Not even a headliner. What a cool hit right there on Greg Maddux. Former World Series champion with the Braves. 8-time All-Star. 4 times got the NL Cy Young. 18-time Gold Glove Award winner. 3-time NL wins leader. 4 times led the league in ERA. 355 career wins. First ballot Hall of Famer, Greg Maddux.
Did you say 18 gold gloves?
18 gold gloves. That's so crazy. Isn't that crazy?
Can serve an adult term.
No kidding,
That's how many gold gloves they.
And Denny says, I'll take it. Here was Denny complaining about being in the MOB again, and then he gets this one, and he's like, yeah, that's not bad.
Maddux.
6, 7, 8th all-time in career wins, Steven. Only 7 pitchers have more career wins than Greg Maddux. Not even a headliner. Really nice kid, Denny, says David. I couldn't agree more. I know you and I are both Cub fans. Love this Greg Maddux. A beautiful Cubs jersey. I think we both kind of saw him like his second go-around.
I saw him in second go-around.
He was originally a Cub, then he was a great Brave player, and he came back to the Cubs.
He was crafty, but he was not as consistently crafty.
Well, I said this. He was... he had the best movement and the most control of any pitches in league history. Like, he wasn't the fastest pitcher, but he put it right where he wanted it. Greg Maddux.
Incomplete pass, people.
Engel's getting the ball back?
They should be.
So we just need a field goal, Steven. Just need a field goal. Or is that a fumble?
I know. They're acting like they called it a fumble, though.
That would
have given him a first down, yeah.
I think that was incomplete also.
I know. His arm was definitely... Yeah.
Arm going forward, right?
Big time.
Congrats, Denny. That's a sick win, says Tony. I could not agree more. Not a headliner in the 1 at 4. He is in the listing, though, I think, Greg Maddux. So Bob Tommy pulled the name in that listing. Fantastic hit, Denny Ricker. One of the best hits of the show, Steven. Not even a headliner. So what's next, guys? What are we feeling next? 1 and 4 mixer 14. Could be next. Baseball bat break is really close.
1 away.
1 away. That could be the next break we do. Greg Maddux jersey.
He flicked the wrist. Yeah, there we go. 4th and 9. Punted away.
All right, 4th and 9. You know what's actually better for us, Steven? If they get a touchdown, they go up 14, because then the Ravens wouldn't even consider kicking.
Yes.
Let's get a touchdown.
Yep.
Put this bad boy away. I just want to see that Snoop sign, says Tony Rosati. That's right. There's a Snoop Dogg in this series. So Tony's smart. He reads the listing. He sees that Snoop Dogg's in that listing. Snoop Dogg could be coming out in the break room tonight. That's an everything else kit. As is the most valuable item in this series, the Lionel Messi jersey, Barcelona, my favorite athlete of all time. That's what I want to see. A lot of good stuff for sure. And the everything else section is great in this series. By the way, that's Lojo Sports Certified in Greg Maddox. Never seen Lojo Sports before, Steven. You never know what you'll see in the break room.
I think, Kamen, as we continue to work here, we're only a year and, about a year and a half in, roughly. Yeah. We're going to start seeing more unique certification things.
Yeah, and more unique hits in this break room.
Absolutely. So, excited for all of that.
Let's go. 3 spots to go in the next 1 in 4 mixer. And we are also 1 away on the bats, like we said, guys. Closing in on those baseball bats. Who's going to knock out that break? Who wants to see some fire, Steven? I know I do.
I do. I'm still here.
I'm still here.
We're here for you guys. We want to rip.
Let's go. Bengals getting the ball back here. Let's keep it rolling. 9:44. We'll definitely keep going as long as orders are coming in. 9:44 Central Time. Could be here till 11. Could be here till midnight. Up to you guys. As long as orders are coming in, we'll keep breaking boxes. We'll be here at least until, for sure, at least 30 more minutes. Could be more. We'll reevaluate the break page at 10 o'clock. But no reason to think why we should slow down. 2 to go in the next multi-sport. And we are sold out on the baseball bat break.
That's ready for you, sir.
Thank you. Lojo's a Canadian company, says Bob. Bob would know. We got LaJavius Fagan. Welcome, LaJavius. First break ever. We got Jeffrey in here. We got David McDowell, Jason Burgess, Dave Harris. So let me know on a box number. Otherwise, I will gladly randomize. Greg Maddox jersey. Call your shot. There's only, what did we say, 6 bats left. So 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, and 30. Jeffrey wants 25. Thank you, Jeffrey. 25 going off the ticker. So 11 clicks coming up for our baseball divisions. Call your shot. Number 3. I mean, that's literally a 14-point swing in that game.
Yeah.
Ravens going in to go up 7. Instead, they're down 7. Reminds me of that Chiefs-Chargers game earlier this season. I think it was one of the Thursday night games, maybe. It was crazy. 9, 10, and 11 clicks. We got LaJavius up top in the AO East. Right below in the AO Central is Dave Harris. We got David McDowell. You've got the AO West. Jason Burgess, NO East. We got LaJavius, NO Central. Jeffrey Estrella. Or Estrella. I think it's Estrella because the Spanish Estrella is 2 L's, I believe. So we got box. What do we have here? 25 coming up. 25 in the bats. We're looking for that Franco bat still.
Wander.
I
picked up a rookie card of his the other day, too.
That'd be nice. Instead, we have the man who told us, I did not use steroids. Point viciously, Rafael Palmeiro. You know what, Steven? A lot of guys in that era used the steroids. Even with the steroids, if you can get 500 home runs, you're pretty good. Member of the 500 home run club. One of the best power hitters ever. If this bat will ever come out. JSA certified on the Rafael Palmeiro. We got ourselves the 500 home run club 51103. That's an AOS hit because he played the longest with the Rangers. That's going to be David McDowell again. Rafael Palmeiro. David is on fire, man. He does not stop taking names. Does not stop winning breaks. That's awesome, dude. Very good player. Actually, a Cub player at one point.
Yes, he was.
Started his career with the Cubs. Just another one of those guys the Cubs let go and ended up having a Hall of Fame worthy career. He won't make the Hall of Fame only because of the steroid case.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Hall of Fame worthy player. We got some fire emojis from David. 569 career home runs, more than 3,000 hits. So he's a member of the 3,000 hit club and the 500 home run club. Not many guys who have done that. Also a 3-time Gold Glove Award winner. So the guy did everything, Mr. Pomero. So congrats, David. Nicely done on your bat right there. So let's keep it rolling in the breaks. Let's keep knocking out plenty of fire.
Fortunately, 3 and out for the Bengals.
3 and out, man. They just don't want to cover, huh? Do not want to cover.
Maybe the defense will.
Maybe they'll get another defensive touchdown, even. Possible. So let's knock out that next 1 and 4, guys. Now let's keep it rolling with the hot break in the room tonight. Also, I'm a little bit surprised, Steven, if I'm being honest, that the Authentics are not filling up quicker. We have 8 headliners left in the Authentics. That series typically has been the hottest series in the room, along with jerseys of late. I know why the jerseys aren't filling up, because these guys love their $25 jerseys. Although, again, the licensed jersey was a great triple box break last time around. So let's knock out another Authentic. Let's keep rolling with that 1 and 4. Rafael Pomero bat. Steroids, the greatest controversy in baseball, says Tony Rosati. They roughed the kicker?
They might have.
It was 3rd and 3, so even if it's a 5-yard variety, it's a first down.
Yeah, that's tough. But it is roughing the kicker.
Oh gosh, I hate that call. Even though I want to cover our bet, Steven.
Yeah, but that sucks. Like that. I mean,
he kicked him after he got rid of the ball on his non-kicking leg. I don't know. By the rule, he did knock him down, but
he didn't really.
If there's ever a no call, that's it right there.
Incidental roll did not give him any space to land. You know,
crazy stuff. So let's knock out more of this 1 and 4. Jacob asking upcoming series. Jacob, we have some loaded dice coming up soon. Diamond helmets. We'll have a college series coming up soon. I mean, nothing but fire in the break room, Jacob. Everything is incredible. But I'd like to focus in on this 1 and 4 right now.
Yeah.
That's a great, crazy series right now, guys. So already near midfield here for the Bengals, Steven. Already near midfield, moving that ball. So there was much more roughing the kicker calls than the Giants roughing Cousins call, says Bob. Might be true. Might be true, Bob. We are sold out of the next 1 and 4, guys. Again, in case you just joined the room, the 1 and 4 multi-sport mixer, 1 and 4 chance to win with each spot you get. We have tons of great headliners still out there. We have the Leo Messi jersey, my favorite athlete ever. We've got, he's the GOAT, obviously, Giannis jersey. We got Jokic basketball, the Griffey bat, Herbert, Bradshaw, Elway, full-size helmets, Jamie Foxx piano. We have a Shaq jersey, half Vlad Guerrero Jr., half Vlad Guerrero Sr. as well. So 1 and 4, it's ridiculous. I mean, you guys get it because it's break 14 already here. Tony says, I agree, Bob, and I'm a Vikings fan. Okay. Ravens hold anyways, though, Steven.
Yeah, they sacked them.
So
they lost another lineman tonight, too.
Who did? The Bengals?
The Bengals. It's
not looking good.
Yep.
Not looking good. We got Jason Denny, LaJavius, and Patrick Daly in 1 and 4, number 14. Drop me a box number. Otherwise, I will randomize. 11, 12, 15, 16, 18, 19, and 20, all available. What the hell? Did they rough them again?
Yeah, it was close.
Yeah, it was close.
That one might be more roughing, but
they didn't call it this time.
They called it, yeah.
Not good field position for the Ravens, though. Could be another defensive stop and get a field goal, Steven. You never know.
Want a forced fumble or something real close. Like on the 40-yard line.
You might have missed him. I think the kicker just went down. Maybe flopped for that one.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Officiating has been on and off really bad late this season, says Bob. Next jersey series, Jacob, we got a great jersey series right now. Our next jersey series will not be as good as the loaded dice jerseys because they will not have a licensed jersey. We have a Dan Marino licensed jersey, Terry Bradshaw, Justin Fields, Trevor Lawrence, licensed jerseys out there. We are down to 5 crates left, 4 and 5 chance at a headliner. We will have a Drew Brees custom jersey, though, next series. So, box 20, thank you, Denny. 20 going off the ticker in the 1 and 4. So, fantastic. That's in the back, maybe?
Yeah.
Perfect. Steven will get that from the back. We'll rock and roll here. I'll get you guys randomized 11 times for your divisions. All right. Break 14 in this series tonight. That is what I'm talking about, guys. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 clicks. We got Jason Burgess up top in the NFL spot. Right below him is Patrick Daly. He's got the NBA spot. Denny Ricker, MLB. And LaJavius Fagan's got everything else in the 1 and 4. Number 14 here, Steven. Taking a look at my list. Going to be a great break. A lot of great folks. Let's see the Heat in box 20 in this series already. Box 20. Very early in this series, but we've done 14 breaks already during tonight's show. 5 times straight, says Denny, in the MLB. The MLB likes you, sir. Big play for the Ravens, Steven.
Yeah.
Not looking
Why is
great.
Mark Andrews that open?
I don't know. Last time Denny won a Greg Maddux jersey. Denny must not be a baseball fan. Does not like the MLB spot. It likes him, though. It likes him. I think he wants, like, some Cowboys. Let's see what we got here.
Well, this might not necessarily be the best series for that, but it's possible.
Box 20 coming up. 20 out of 60. Got another headliner coming up here. Always the headliner magic. Ooh, I think we might have a slab card here, Steven. I think we might have a slab card. Definitely a slab card. Well, Denny, you cannot be too upset at this one. We got ourselves Deion Sanders on the Yankee slab card. Donruss authentic autograph, Deion Sanders. It's got the stats on the back for the 89 Yankees. He had 2 home runs. Did not play as much for the Yankees that season, but rock solid player, an absolute beast. Deion Sanders. He's a Cowboy, Pro Football Hall of Fame cornerback, former Defensive Player of the Year, also played in the World Series in baseball. Prime time on the Yankee slab card. That's awesome, says Tony. Denny, MLB's working for you, man. I know you're a football guy, but my goodness. Deion Sanders, slap card.
Nicely.
That's working out pretty nicely. Greg Maddux and Deion Sanders back-to-back breaks for Denny. Holy moly, Denny. Just rolling right now with the MLB. Probably get it again next time and win again, Steven, at this rate. Maybe he should want the MLB because then he knows he'll win, you know?
Yeah, true.
I'll take it again, says Denny. There you go, Denny. Sack for the Bengals. So they are going to get the ball back here. So let's keep it rolling, guys. Who wants a platoon helmet? Paul Lewis saying, I do, Jeffrey. Okay. Discord, guys. Remember, you can trade. Denny Ricker. Denny's won a lot of stuff in the break room. Won a Deion Sanders Flash Authentic. But I bet he doesn't have a Deion Sanders baseball item yet. Mm-hmm. We've had 2 of them in the show, by the way. The bat and the slap card. Jeff, I'll trade you the bat for that I won, says Vinny. Ooh, okay. Deion Sanders. Looks so different in like a baseball uniform. It feels a little weird, but he was good at both. Good at both sports. All right, refreshing the break page. We are 4 to go on the next 1 and 4. We got 5 to go in the bats, 8 to go in the authentics, 6 to go in the jerseys, 5 in the reps, 8 in the minis, and 5 in the slabs. Let's get those orders moving, and let's keep the night going tonight. The cover doesn't look great for the Bengals because they'll probably run the clock on if they get in field goal range. But they probably don't care about our bets, Steven. They just want to get the dub.
Yep, that's exactly what they care about.
So, we'll see. What do you want to trade which bat, says Jeffrey?
The
Big
Steve
questions.
Garvey.
The Steve Garvey that he won?
That's who Vince won.
Oh, I'd rather have the primetime slab.
Yeah. No, I think he's talking to Jeffrey Estrella, not talking to Denny.
Denny,
Let's talk about the platoon helmet.
Okay.
That's what Jeffrey's offering.
Okay. Vinny's offering the Steve Garvey signed bat for this, though. Deion Sanders, authentic autograph, Beckett autograph, a Donruss 1990 baseball card, Denny. Deion Sanders on the Yankees. He actually played longer with the Braves and Reds, but was a Yankee at one point, prime time. Played with the Cowboys and the Yankees. Talk about storied franchises.
True.
So 3rd and 11 for the Bengals from their 18-yard line. Man. Thanks, says Denny. You're welcome, sir. Thank you for playing the breaks. Thank you for taking home some wins for us. So what is next, guys? What are we feeling next? Break page is fairly wide open. Although this 1 in 4 break has been filling like crazy, Steven.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that one's close every time because it's 4 away at each go. Then he's got the over 40.5. Oh, there you go. Well, you hit, Vinny.
There you go.
He's already hit. The Ravens going to get the ball back. I have a feeling the Ravens may get a touchdown and go for 2. Wouldn't that be crazy?
That would be.
That'd be nuts. How long do you guys go for each day, says Stephen Conrad? Stephen, it totally depends on the orders. So, actually, typically we have 4 p.m. shows. On weekends, it's 2 and 7. Weekdays, it's 4 and 7. So our 4 p.m. show usually goes to about 6 o'clock. Then we take a dinner break and regroup at 7, start again at 7. And that goes for about 3 to 4 hours usually. With that said, if we're hot enough, we skip the dinner break. We go straight through. If the break room is hot enough, we can be here till midnight. If it's cold enough, we could sign off as early as 9. I say typically that 3 to 4 hour range, though, Steven, is typically what we do at the night show.
Mm-hmm.
But we do not decide. The customers decide. As I've said multiple times, as long as orders are coming in, we'll break boxes. It is actually not graded, Denny. Not a graded card.
Just authenticated.
Authenticated, but not graded. Vinny's saying Garvey bat for the platoon helmet. Ooh, okay. Okay, Vinny. Something different for sure. Let's see. Let me take a peek at the break page. Very little action the last 15 minutes or so, guys. I'll give you a top-to-bottom rundown, and I'll say, let's keep it rolling. Still trying to get my first win. Just curious how fast things will go away, says Steven. So, Steven, if for some reason your break does not happen tonight, we regroup tomorrow. We have a show at 4 and 7 Central Time, Monday through Friday, 2 and 7 on Saturdays and Sundays. So 14 shows a week, 7 days a week. We are here every single day except for major holidays.
Do you mean like series, Steve?
Yeah, maybe it means series.
Because he's saying things go away. I mean, your breaks will follow. They will go through.
So
it just depends. But, I mean, some series, they'll last a day.
Yeah, some series are gone after a day. Some take 2 days. Some take 3. Really depends. Some could be 4 or 5. Depends on what you guys are buying in.
And I would seriously recommend this to everybody who participates in our breaks. We do try to share the link as much as possible, but I would bookmark that link right there that I just dropped. You
and
can click on it
in as well.
You can click on it at any time, and you can monitor where we are at on the break page.
Always.
And you can see what that. You can always hop in and see what headliners have been pulled, all that good stuff.
Yep.
So I would bookmark that link, and you can monitor the break page from afar.
Yep. I agree.
Much.
100%. I took a spot in the bat. Let's fill it up. There you go. That's Proge 3C Fat, okay? All right, let's do it. Let's knock out a bat break. I'll actually give you guys a little top-to-bottom rundown here once I get my water, a drink of water here, and I'll definitely tell you guys about 10 o'clock, Steven, is where we got to get those orders moving.
Yeah.
Between 7 and 9, even 7 and 10, we're very patient. Once we get to about 3 hours in, got to get the orders to stay on the air. So here's a little top to bottom rundown of everything we got going on the Ultimate Autographs live break page. So we are at live break 15 in this 1-in-4 multi-sport mixer. We still have a Marty Brodeur out there. Nikola Jokic basketball, back-to-back NBA MVP. The great Justin Herbert on the Flash Authentic. Terry Bradshaw, 4-time Super Bowl champion quarterback. On the Eclipse rep helmet, John Elway rep helmet, Jamie Foxx piano, the greatest athlete and soccer player of all time, my favorite athlete, Lionel Messi on the Barcelona signed jersey. We got Giannis on the Bucks. We got half jersey, half Vlad Guerrero Jr., half Vlad Guerrero Sr. We got the Shaq jersey, Andy Ben Roethlisberger. Other names in this series include Joe Montana, Snoop Dogg, Emmitt Smith, Pele, Ichiro, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders. We pulled Dion and Greg Maddux, but everything is outrageous in this series. 3 spots to go now. 4 to go in the baseball bats. We are down to 5 bats left in this series. Wanderer still out there, the talented young baseball star. We have 8 to go in out-of-bounds authentics. Roger Staubach, Saquon Barkley, Aiden Hutchinson, J.J. Watt, DK Metcalf, Miles Sanders, Lawrence Taylor, Joe Green. 8 headliners left, Steven. That's ridiculous. Only 1 headliner off the board, and Josh Jacobs. I'm surprised all these Cowboy fans are not hunting that Roger Staubach. Great hunt. Could get that for $60 in that authentic helmet series. We have 6 to go in the Loaded Dice licensed triple box break. There are 5 crates left. There is 3 jerseys in each crate. It's a triple box break. We have an 80% chance at a headliner. Trevor Lawrence, Dan Marino, Terry Bradshaw, Justin Fields still out there. 5 crates to go. 4 licensed jersey headliners still out there. We have 5 to go in the Throw It Deep replica helmets. One of the great deep ball receivers, A.J. Brown's out there. 2 of the best defensive players ever, Brian Dawkins, Lawrence Taylor. And the best headliner in the series, John Elway, full-size retro Bronco replica helmet. 2-time Super Bowl champ, top 10 quarterback of all time, John Elway. We also have 8 spots to go in the minis. Looking for that beautiful Dick Butkus Flash mini. Still out there in that series. Let's see, what else do we have? We've got 5 to go in the slab cards. Not many boxes left. All in the room, all on the ticker. NFL's all-time leading rusher, Emmitt Smith, still out there. We have Jalen Hurts, the great dual-threat quarterback. Lawrence Taylor, Ray Lewis, maybe the 2 best linebackers in league history, Steven. Both out there in this series. So it is 10:06. I'm going to give you guys... We'll be here to at least 10:15 no matter what, Steven. However, at 10:10, we're doing this chase wheel spin for the jerseys unless we're at 4 or less. We are 6 away now.
And what does that qualify for the 1-in-4 mixer?
What do you mean?
We're at 3 or less with that. Does that have to be 1 away? Does it...
Yeah, that one's got to be like 1 or 2 away. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
But the jerseys, we got to be 4 away on by 10:10 before we do that chase wheel spin. The Ravens are at the Cincy 36 at the 2-minute warning, Steven.
Well, that at -8.5. Did not play so well.
Bob, I do want to clarify this when I talk about greatest athlete. Want to clarify this, when I say best athlete ever, I say the best, most talented athlete at the sport, not the most athletic. Do want to make that clear, Bob. Messi is not even the most athletic soccer player ever. Bob's saying the athletes are better. They're better athletes, but I want to maybe rephrase it. Best sports player ever, Bob. I 100% agree with what you're saying. Again, Project Fat, best sports player. I know that gets really thrown out there a lot. When I say best athlete, I mean best sports player. Best pure athlete, Messi's not even close, Steven. Not even close. But Bo Jackson, the athletes, might be better pure athletes. But Messi, for me, is the best, most dominant player of sports. So, 4th and inches, actually, the Ravens have here. Man. 4th and inches from the 36-yard line. Bob saying Bruce Jenner, now Caitlyn Jenner, a better athlete than Bo Jackson. I mean, I don't know about much better. First down, says Chris Roberts. Chris is cheering on the Ravens.
Yeah, you got it.
So, let's go, folks. Let's keep the break room rolling. If you guys want to break boxes, we're here. Otherwise, we could go home a little early as well. A fairly busy night as always. Orders have been fairly busy. We've only had, in the last 20 minutes, Steven, only 2 orders in the last 20 minutes. So now's the time to get those orders moving. If you guys want to stay on the air.
My list is ready for you as well.
For the chase,
yep.
Loaded dice, licensed jerseys. So up to you guys. Oh. Carl Lewis was great, Bob. I agree. And Bruce, too, says Chris Roberts. Yeah. I'm talking about best sports player, I guess. It just feels weird saying best sports player.
Team sport player.
Yeah, team sport player. And even individual sport player. I mean, you can argue for Usain Bolt, Michael Phelps, too.
Yeah.
Those guys are up there with Messi for me for best sports player I've ever seen. Anyone want a slab tonight, says Jim? I mean, slab break would be cool. I'm here for whatever you guys want to break. Steven and I are here. Whatever else you guys want to break.
But you guys got to put the orders in.
Get those orders moving. And Steven, we say this a lot. Sometimes someone wants to break a box, and there's other folks watching. They're like, okay, why is this not happening? I want to get a break order. I want to get moving on the breaks. There's like 10 other people who are doing that right now.
Mm-hmm.
So get your spot now so that encourages others to hop in. And the worst thing that can happen, Steven, that carries over to tomorrow.
Yep.
So that is the worst thing that can happen.
All right, 10-10.
10-10, let's do this chase wheel spin on loaded dice. Tony says Wayne Gretzky's the GOAT. Okay, Tony. So Carl Lewis is Paul Lewis's cousin. Okay.
Oh, man, Paul's related to some people.
He's got a lot of cousins. Ray Lewis.
Got some people in there.
No kidding. Do want to have a full disclosure. Project Fat, we did pull the Bo Jackson bat. But definitely a lot of good bats in that series.
Mm-hmm.
Bo Jackson is off the board. Greatest GOAT, says Bob, George Herman Ruth. He's up there too. For me, that's the best baseball player. But comparing eras is definitely hard. Got to get him in the break room. Haven't had him yet. So
oh, that's going to be a tough one.
That would be fun. 11 clicks here. We got Rob Taglienti up top. Actually, it's 11 clicks for the Chase Wheel Spin. Excuse me. So, Rob, you're the Chase Wheel Spin winner.
There you go, Rob.
Rob's won the most breaks tonight. Only fitting he takes home the Chase Wheel Spin win. For Rob, let us know what number you want to start on. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1, sir. Well, pull me something else nice that can trade or sell for 1, says Project Fat. There you go. Wander's out there.
Yeah, Wander's out there.
Wander's out there, the great young baseball player on the bats. So, Rob, are you out there? Chris saying spin will be 83. Okay, Chris. I'll give Rob about 20 seconds here, Rob. Otherwise, I'm starting on 1 and spinning this bad boy for you for our Chase Wheel Spin. Bueller, are you out there, Rob? All right, we'll start on 1 here, Steven. Chase Wheel Spin coming up. Well, Rob can't be too mad about this one. Chris is close, $77. Wow. Rob Taglienti, a great Chase Wheel Spin, $77. Let's go, Rob. Very nice. Man, this game is tense, right?
Yes, it is. Holding on the offense. Oh, boy.
2nd and 20 on the Cincy 27 here. Crazy. I think it'd be dramatic if they get a touchdown and go for 2. It'd be very dramatic.
$77. Good to go for Tagliente.
Absolutely.
Steve Conrad wants to know what the spin's for.
It's for the Chase Wheel Spin. So at the top of the show, we randomized this wheel of names. Whatever it landed on was going to be the Chase Wheel Spin. So we knocked out one loaded dice jersey break. The 8 folks in that break were randomized 11 times, which was the dice roll, and the winner took home a gift card, $77 for Rob Taglienti.
David McDowell said, let's do a bat before we hop on off.
All right, 24. David, 24 works on the bats. Let's rock and roll on those baseball bat breaks. We are now down to 4 boxes in that bat break. Neat says, Steven, let's go. I agree. Very neat. So, breaking some bats coming up.
Ready for you.
Thank you, Steven. Call your shot on number 4. So Nathan, Lajavius, Nathan, and David. So that's Nathan. That's the project man. So, all right. 3rd and 20 now for Baltimore. Man, they've been going backwards, Steven. The randomizer going up. 11 clicks. Good luck, folks. Let's see some fire here. 9, 10, and 11 clicks. Got Nathan up top in the AO East. Right below him, the AO Central is Lajavius. We got David AO West. We got Nathan NO East. David's got the NO Central and the NO West. Got a bat break coming up. Let's keep those orders going, guys. If you don't want this to be the last break of the night, let's push for some orders here. Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good one coming out here. David McDowell's on fire. We got ourselves a little Jose Canseco.
Oh.
One of the Batch brothers. Jose Canseco with the inscription, the chemist, Steven.
Okay.
The chemist. The man embraces the steroids. Canseco baseball bat. That's the AO West. That is David McDowell taking home Canseco. So not a headliner, but it's a great hit. Canseco baseball bat. So don't get obsessed with the headliners. There's some good non-headliners as well. Give me the steroid, dudes. I love it, says David. There you go, David. At least he embraces it. Canseco does. First guy to get the 40-40. 40 steals, 40 home runs, 462 career home runs. AL MVP in 1988. Twice led the league in home runs. 6-time All-Star, Jose Canseco. Let's go, David. That's awesome, says Tony. Actually, it's a really good autograph, Steven, and a great inscription, too.
Yes, it is.
So very clean baseball bats. Deion Sanders and Jose Canseco coming out in the bats today. Congrats, David. You're the man on the Canseco. So 4th and 20 here for the Ravens. Think you're a little ahead of me, Steven. It's probably
you're ahead of me.
I'm ahead of you now.
You've been ahead of me.
Oh, well, there you go. That's a first. So 8 seconds to go. A 1 timeout. This is probably a shot at the end zone because they're at what, like the 27-yard line. Got to be a shot at the end zone, and they call a timeout here or something.
Oh, then maybe I am ahead of you. Did they call another one? They might call another one.
Second timeout is what I'm seeing.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you're ahead of me.
Okay, cool. So
call timeout. There it is.
Last chance for the Ravens. Last chance for those break orders, guys. We are 6 away on the bats. We're 3 away on the multi-sport. 8 to go in the authentics. We are 6 to go in the jerseys. 5 to go in the reps. 8 to go in the minis. 5 to go in the slabs. It is 10:17. I'll give you guys 8 minutes. My lucky number. If we are within 2 or 3 spots, we'll keep going. But we got to be at least 1 spot away on the 1 and 4. That is a 4-spot break. We've knocked out 1 spot. So at 10:25, if a break is full or super close, we'll keep going. Otherwise, 10:25 will be a good stopping point. 3 hours and 25 minutes into the show. What's been a good show? I know we haven't done like 80 boxes like some nights, Steven, but we have definitely become spoiled. So
well, that's a fact.
throw in the end zone. They dropped the touchdown, Steven. Dropped it in the end zone. Oh, that should have been a touchdown. It ricocheted, and the Ravens dropped the touchdown in the end zone.
He had it.
He had it. Could have been a touchdown. Chris says, no, he dropped it in the end zone. Oh, my gosh.
And the Bengals move on.
Holy cow. Survive in advance.
Going to Buffalo, baby.
Wow. Bengals barely survive. Bills barely survive. Crazy. Ball hit him in the hand, says Vinny. Oh, that's heartbreaking. That should have been a touchdown, Steven.
Yes, it should have.
At least 8 or 9 times that happens again, that's a touchdown. Crazy. Jags about to beat the Chiefs. Keep dreaming, Vinny. We'll have to have another bet, Vinny. My Bengals hat's coming in, Steven.
He was about to be 2-0 against UA workers and bets, but now he's split. Now he needs to go. He's trying to get ahead.
I want to see that replay again. Show us the replay. Here we go. Replay coming up. Man, Huntley, what a great pass, too. He was falling backwards, heaves it in the end zone. I will say it's a little bit tougher catch than I first thought, Steven. And he did have it in his hands, but it's going down. Definitely a tougher catch than I thought.
He was probably more surprised.
Yeah, he probably did not expect that.
Down, yeah.
Yeah, he barely got his hands on it last second. Yeah, that's tough. Lamar would have won this game by 10, says Chris. You never know. You never know. I don't think he would have won by 10.
No.
I don't think he would have won by 10 in this game. But
he might have won.
Chris Roberts, only guy in the break room that picked the Ravens to win tonight, and he was the only guy in the break room that was wrong tonight. Everyone else had the Bengals tonight. So even though it was close.
But no one had it close, like 24-17 Bengals.
No one had it that close. Everyone thought the Bengals would cover.
Yeah.
So, crazy. Again, these teams know each other. They're going to be close games, says Vinny. Tony's saying wrong, Chris. I agree. Definitely would be wrong. So, Steven, we did 14 of the 1-4. We did how much? 2 minis because of one break. How many? 2 authentics tonight, I think.
Yep.
And we did how many reps? We did a lot. 3 reps, maybe?
I got 4 bats.
4 bats, okay.
3 reps.
3 reps.
1 set of minis.
Yep.
1 set of jerseys.
Yep, that's 3 though total. Yep.
A slab.
1 slab.
14 mixers.
Okay.
And then did you get the 3 call your shots? 3 bats.
You said 3 or 4?
Oh, 4 bats. Yeah,
4 bats. Okay, so 14, 16, 18, 22, 25, 28, 29 boxes.
Not bad.
29 boxes, not bad at all, guys. Last call for orders. It is 10:21. You guys have until 10:25 to get us within a couple of spots, or that will be the show. Let's talk hit of the show, Steven. It's kind of a very difficult decision. We had a lot of unique stuff. I might surprise you and say I like this Mike Tyson glove. We haven't had him much in the break room.
No, I figured you'd go with him.
What are you going to go with? Probably the
Mike Tyson glove.
Mike Tyson glove?
What else? We haven't seen that at all.
No, Deion Sanders bat.
We've had him, but
Canseco bat. The Charles Haley was cool.
Not since we've been doing hit of the days.
No, this is cool. Mike Tyson glove. Something different in the break room. The only headliner we pulled in 1-14, guys. Again, that's a 60-box series. We've done 14 breaks. We have pulled 1 headliner. So that means that Jokic, Herbert, Brodeur, Bradshaw, Elway, Jamie Foxx, the GOAT, Messi, Ken Griffey, Giannis, Vlad Guerrero Jr. and Sr., dual sign jersey, Shaq, and Big Ben Roethlisberger. So every headliner is out there other than Mike Tyson. That break will be on fire tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be absolutely on fire. Going to give you guys a few more minutes if you want to close out anything else. Otherwise, we'll regroup tomorrow. So Jeffrey got himself a 1-4. We get to 1 more spot away, we'll break it. Otherwise, that'll be a good pre-fill for tomorrow, because that one is the 4-spot break. So we are 2 away there. We get that full by 10:25, or 1 away. We'll keep going. I would like to keep going, but only a handful of orders since the 10 o'clock hour. So up to you guys. Up to you guys. Whatever you would like to do, we are happy to do here in the break room. So, relatively reserved night for Joe Burrow, 209 yards, touchdown and a rushing touchdown. But they got the job done. The Bengals got the job done. They have a very interesting defense because they don't have a defensive player of the year candidate, but they have 11 guys who are all good.
Yep, exactly.
Like, they're all good. They don't have a single star
a guy
on the
3
defense,
levels.
but they're all good across the board. And any one of them can make a play on any given night.
Going to Buffalo, baby.
Jacob says the Bills, okay.
Going to Buffalo, baby.
We'll see. I actually think the Bengals win. I know you'll probably say the same thing, Steven. I trust Joe Burrow more than Josh Allen. Allen's had a lot of crazy turnovers. I think that Bengal defense turns them over, and the Bengals win on the road. And actually, so if the Bengals win, what happens with the Chiefs? Still play the one game at Arrowhead, or what's the deal?
We'll play at Arrowhead, I think.
The Chiefs went 14-3, and Bengals, had they won one more, would have been 13-4. So Kansas City would host the AFC Championship game unless they played the Bills. Then that's played in Atlanta. So, refreshing the break page here, guys. No more orders coming in. Oh, just kidding. Adam Hildebrand just placed a big order. All right, Adam.
Close that out.
We'll break that 1-4 mixer. Let's go. Jeffrey needs that Messi. You and I both, Jeffrey. So 1-4 is closed up. That'll be the 15th break in that series and the 30th box on the night. So drop me a box number for the 1-4. We got 11, 12, 15, 16, 18, and 19. This hit of the day discussion could change like that here, Steven. I mean, to be honest, as much as I love the Tyson glove, any number of those headliners in that series could top it.
If they could.
Any number. Jeffrey wants 16. Thank you, Jeffrey. 16 going off the ticker, sir. We'll do box 16. The 1-4. Could be the last break of the show, guys. But if you guys hop in and get those orders moving, we could do a little bit more. Entirely up to you guys. In all likelihood, the last break of the show, unless something is full or fairly close, once we get this done. So Denny, Jeffrey, and Adam will go 11 clicks. Good luck, folks. See the fire. Nothing like breaks in the break room. I love seeing all sorts of different stuff in this series, Steven. Yep. Give you a bunch here. Prime time. Bat here. Greg Maddux jersey. Talk about hits of the show. That's got to be up there. That wasn't even a headliner in this 1-4.
Very true.
I almost forgot about the Maddux. So we'll get you guys randomized 11 clicks here. Good luck, folks. Denny, Jeffrey, and Adam. 11 clicks for our divisions in the 1-4. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. All right, Denny up top in the NFL. We got Jeffrey in the NBA. We got Adam in the MLB and Adam everything else. Here we go. Box 16 coming up. 16 of 60 in our multi-sport mixer. A lot of headliners still out there. Kind of ironic. I know we pulled this guy in the Bat Series. Member of the 500 Home Run Club. Rafael Palmeiro again, Steven. We pulled him in the Bat Series. This is Palmeiro in this mixer. So 2 Palmeiro bats in one show because we had him in 2 different series. So Rafael Palmeiro bats. I know we had the 500 Home Run Club on the last bat, and here you go. 500 Home Run Club again. 3,000 hits as well. Palmeiro Rawlings baseball bat. That's the MLB. That is Adam Hildebrand. Congrats, Adam, on your Palmero, which is JSA certified. Nicely done. 500 home runs and 3,000 hits. Very, very exclusive club that Palmero's part of. All right, Adam. Coming in late in the night, I believe Adam's first break of the show. Hops in and closes up that break and gets the dub on the Rafael Palmero bat. So we are 4 away on the next multi-sport. 6 to go in the bats, 8 to go in the authentics, 6 to go in the jerseys, 5 to go in the reps, 8 to go in the minis, and 5 to go in the slab cards. So you guys want to break more, or are you done for tonight? Let me know in the chat, and more importantly, let me know with your orders. 30 boxes, though, Steven. I know we've been spoiled lately, but I used to say 30 is the mark of a great show. It's a great show.
Still a mark of a great show.
Still the mark of a great show. We've had some unbelievable shows of late here at Ultimate Autographs. I'll give you guys a last call for orders. I will give you guys about 5 more minutes here until 10:35. If we are full on a break or within 2 or less, we'll keep going. Otherwise, 10:35 will be the show. Palmero bat, pretty sweet hit, Steven, but does not change the hit of the show for me. Still going that Mike Tyson glove. I don't know if we've had that before. We've had Mike Tyson, but I think it's the first time we've had him on a glove.
I think we had him on a red glove before.
Oh, did we? Okay, you might be right. I know we had a photo of him before. You might be right on the red glove.
We had a photo. We had a hanging headliner.
That's right, and we had a non-hanging headliner, too.
True.
So, had Mike Tyson in the break room before, but very cool. Joe says slab. All right, Joe. You want to knock out a slab break? We are, let's see, 5 away there. Slab cards. We still have the Emmitt Smith out there. We have Jalen Hurts, Lawrence Taylor, and Ray Lewis. This 1 in 4, which is red hot tonight. We are, let's see, every headliner out there minus Tyson, Marty Brodeur, Jokic, Herbert, Bradshaw, Elway, Griffey, Messi, Giannis, Flagler Jr., O'Neal, Roethlisberger. I keep showing this, but guys, it is mind-blowing how many headliners we still have left in this series. Just mind-blowing. We are waiting for headliners galore in this series for sure. So last call for orders, guys. Jeffrey asking, am I in the next rep helmet? We are 5 away there. Steven,
yep,
is Jeffrey, you're in there. This rep series is fantastic. We have the John Elway full-size rep still out there. Maybe the best helmet in the break room right now. The retro Bronco rep. 2-time Super Bowl champion. Former league MVP. A.J. Brown's in there as well. Throw a deep rep helmet series. 5 away. One of our closest breaks at the moment. So, last call, guys. Last call for orders. Want to break something else? Get those spots now. I really did want to get that 30th break done. You can do 31, Steven. Can do 32. But got to get those orders moving right away. So, never a dull moment in the break room, though. We pulled some stuff we don't normally see. A lot more baseball bats today. We had this awesome Mike Tyson glove. Had more slab cards. These multi-sport mixers, we get these once in a while. But I love seeing them because as much as I love our football helmets, our football jerseys, it's good to see something different once in a while,
Very
Steven.
true.
Good to see something different. If we don't knock out some spots here, we'll go home. But I'll say this, we're at a good spot. We are 4 or 5 away on some breaks. So those could at least get moving and get close to pre-filling tomorrow. We are 8 away on some, though. So those definitely will not happen tonight. What was maybe the second best hit, if not the Tyson glove? I don't like the Maddox jersey, to be honest.
Maddox jersey's not bad. You got the Sam Lott jersey that happened.
Yep.
Jack Nicklaus.
On the Funko Pop.
On the Funko Pop.
Yeah, that was cool.
A lot of great names that came out. Madonna and hockey.
The Stars jersey.
The Bill Mazeroski bat.
Oof, that was nice. That was super nice.
Authentic.
It was the licensed jersey.
Licensed
yeah,
jersey,
that was sweet. That was very sweet. So a lot of good hits. Maybe not some of our best, greatest hits coming out tonight, but a lot of really, really good hits in the break room. And honestly, I said this in the early show. We skipped a bunch of headliners. We skipped a bunch this show, Steven. That only means more headliners are coming in the next show. So going to be an absolutely wild show tomorrow. I'll be honest, my gut feeling says we have, 45 boxes left in that 1 in 4. I think we do all 45 tomorrow.
Yeah.
I really think so. Like, as we get deeper in the series, that will only heat up more and more. Of course, tomorrow night, we have the big football game as well, Cowboys and Bucks. Going to be a lot of fun chatter in the break room. We'll watch the game with you guys, get some score predictions, and have a lot of fun. Chris, where's my good night, man? And now she says something nice to you, saying good night, Steven. Says come back, Colin. Oh, he can never be fully nice, right?
Yeah. You keep that same energy tomorrow, Christopher.
Cowboys by 12, says Chris. See you soon, Kamen. There you go. You did say something nice to me. Good. Good, Chris. We'll see you soon.
Buccaneers -6.5.
Okay. I got Cowboys by 3 tomorrow. 23-20 is my pick. I'm sending that Griffey tomorrow, Steve, says Chris. Supposedly sending you a Griffey item.
Okay.
So supposedly.
I will be here waiting upon its arrival, my good friend.
And I'm waiting on Joe's gift as well. So that'll be fun. All right, guys. Great signing off point. That'll do it for us tonight. Another excellent show. Thank you very much for everyone who ordered, everyone who watched. It's 4 and 7 Central Time, Monday through Friday, 2 and 7 on Saturdays and Sundays. We'll see you guys right back here, 4 p.m. Ultimate Autographs Break Room. We'll have Messi, Giannis. We'll have Roger Staubach, Bradshaw, all those names and more. See ya tomorrow at 4.